Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Hermitcraft 10 stream. With me, Rendog. What's happening everybody? What's happening everybody? Oh man, brown and mouth disconnect. Brain and mouth disconnected right now. I am currently working on a pre-recorded episode for my time away in South Africa. And I've got to the point in the episode where I wanted to find some ancient debris. So here we are, down at the bottom of the nether somewhere at level 11. I started the tunneling already and managed to find 5 ancient debris along the way. So we're getting there. My goal for this episode is to put ancient debris trim or netherite trim on all of my golden armor. This is my goal. Honestly, I don't really know how to do that. So I will need some help from you when we get to that particular point. But I'm assuming we need 1 netherite ingot for each bit of armor, right? If we want to completely make all of our armor into netherite trim. And so with that in mind, we require 16 ancient debris, right? I think. I don't know. I haven't quite worked out the maths yet, okay? I am in a whirlpool of pre-recording madness right now. I've been waking up at 7 and just trying to get videos made for while I'm away. I'm trying to get 5 videos pre-recorded for my trip to South Africa. Usually I wouldn't bother that much about pre-recording, but it is the beginning of the season. And, it's usually quite detrimental for your channel if you take a couple weeks off and don't post any videos whatsoever, especially at the beginning of a season when the audience is still deciding who they're watching and so on. So, got to get it done. And it's okay. I got you guys here on the beautiful Twitch to help me along today. And we're just going to chill and hang out and get this section of the video recorded together, which will be fun. By the way, guys, thank you so much for all the freaking love coming in. My goodness. Ossazor, the incredible, amazing Ossazor, coming in hot from the Patreon server with 20 gifted subs. Thank you, Ossazor. And before that, Zero, also from the Patreon server, 10 gifted subs. Stellaris is here also with the 27 months. And Peter Pull Rabbit with the 6 months, half a year resub. Thank you, Peter. Welcome back, my friend. Freckled Fox 15, 2 months in a row. Happy to still be here. Thank you very much, Freckled. And Cherry Pies here with the 6 months in a row. Guys, wow. Mayfire 1900 here with the 6 months too. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. It really, really does. I tell you what. I've been working on my pre-recorded episodes for the whole week. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Running out of time. Running out of time. Just a few more days to go. And, it's not just about recording the episodes. You got to get them edited. You got to get thumbnails made for them. They got to be uploaded to YouTube. They got to have the description boxes, all that stuff done. They got to be scheduled. Everything's got to be, It's a thing. It's a whole thing. But hey, that's the life of a YouTuber, right? These are YouTuber problems. Don't worry about it, everybody. It's fine. Alaric, 14 months in a row. Thank you so very much. And guys, I do also want to say a very big thank you to Jessica and Leslie for their extremely generous tips a couple of days ago off camera. Thank you guys so very much. And they sent me such lovely messages wishing me a lovely time in South Africa and hoping that I have a good trip and everything. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. If you are watching or if you're watching the VOD, Jessica and Leslie, thank you very much, as always, for your incredible support. And guys, thank you so much for kicking off this stream here with the level 5 of the Hype Train actions. Insanity. Thank you so much. Settle in and relax, friends. We are just chilling today. Chilling in the most maximum way possible. We are just blowing up the nether. Quietly, slowly but surely. With beds, just obliterating one pocket of netherrack at a time on the hunt for the ancient debris. We have done this many times before together here on Twitch, and it is a very chilled and relaxed way to hunt for netherite. I know it might not seem like it. It might seem like quite a stressful endeavor, but when you prepare yourself correctly, so you have fire resist potion and blast protection, armor, and, good food and whatnot, and you just do it nice and slowly, I guarantee that it is actually a reasonably chilled and relaxed thing to do. And actually one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. It is quite relaxed and chilled like this. I mean, okay. As relaxed as explosions can be, I suppose, hey? By the way, how close are we to the other one? We might miss some ancient debris here, hey? I think this tunnel needs to be probably here instead. Yes. Let's just recalibrate this particular dig. And, we want to try and expose as much of the netherrack as possible so that we can find the ancient debris. And that is right next to that tunnel. So that one is perfecto. Also, we'll take it a little bit slow in this one too. Usually we speed run this because we've done it so often together. But I don't know. I'm in the mood to just chill today, guys. You know, play a bit of Minecraft together. I mean, look, it's gonna be wonderful to go to South Africa and be with my family and everything, and I cannot wait. But I am gonna miss Minecraft and Hermitcraft. You know, it's such a huge part of my life, and that when it's not there, there's like a black hole, you know? Ooh, I missed the ancient debris. Wow. Nice. Okay, guys, please keep your eyeballs open because I am going to miss ancient debris guaranteed. So if you see some debris that has been missed by me, please just shout, make some noise and chat, and I will endeavor to go and find where I left it. I usually leave it in the roof, because, you know, sometimes when you're doing this for a while, you sort of forget to look up. But anyway, where did we get to with the thanks? Oh my goodness, it keeps on coming in, guys. Level 7 hype train is underway. Gandarian here with a 22 months. Keyboard Spielerin with the biddies. Lots of fun on your trip. Thank you, Keyboard. Yakafudi is here with the 29 months too. Wishing you a lovely time in South Africa. Here's mini for a drink while you're there. Thank you so very much, Yaka. Appreciate it. I shall have a cold one on you. Boobus LaRue, 70-month OG resub. Hey, Boobus. It was so awesome to see you as always. Hope you are good. Jen Solis is here with the biddies too. Happy Thursday. Love the new video. 10 out of 10 Iskall impression. Hello. Hello. The Helljack, 227 biddies. How you do, Ren? How do you do, Ren? Hello, Jack. Nice to see you. Had a Sky, 16 months in a row, and Froglet with the gifted sub over here. Oh, there's even more as I scroll up. Guys, what are you up to out there? Sheesh. It's a Thursday. Take it easy, everybody. Hold on. Let's just do another blast over here before we continue the reading. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I love blasting the nether so much. It's so fun. What else have we got over here, guys? We've got Corvoy Day with the 19 months in a row. And there is Leslie with the gifted sub to Froglet, who gifted a sub just before Leslie gifted a sub. So gifted a sub and then gifted a sub. Or something like this. Very nice. Thank you, Leslie. Also, Lolo Cry. 1,000 biddies. Thank you, Lolo. I hope you have a wonderful vacation. We will miss you. Love your face. Thank you very much, Lolo. Appreciate it. I'm going to miss you guys a lot. I've been speaking to Jono, my little brother, who is going to be there also. And if we can put together some sort of a live stream setup over there, maybe we'll do a live stream with you guys. Not playing Minecraft or anything, just like a just chatting live stream, right? Just with a webcam or something, and we can hang out on a sunny day in South Africa, and or something like that. I don't know. We still need to work on the logistics, but maybe. We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much, Lola, for the 1,000 biddies. California Moon here with the 30 months in a row. 2.5 wonderful years of fun and laughs. Thank you for all you give. Enjoy your trip with the family. Happy birthday to Dad. Thank you, California. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate it. Hey, Bluetooth Goldfish. 39 months in a row. Nice Rendog stream while I'm hunting for netherite myself. Nice, Goldfish. Oh, man. Netherite hunting. You know, when I first started hunting for netherite, I thought it would be like a very tedious and boring and scary and deadly process. But once you refine your method of collecting netherite or ancient debris anyway, I think it's really kind of easy, actually. It's really not that difficult. You just, it's obviously not something you can do at the beginning of a Minecraft world, because you need to be able to make potions, and you need decent armor and blast protection 4 and fire resist and all of that jazz. But like once you have all the infrastructure set up, ancient debris mining is, I mean, look at this. This is like extremely unthreatening, right? Have we like, you know, threatened to die even remotely at any point so far? Like, I would argue this is even safer than caving. Like, this is legitimately safer than caving. Caving is like way more dangerous than this, that's for sure. Mostly because the environment doesn't change, right? Like you have a certain number of threats while doing this. Fire, hoglins, and explosions. And that's it. Like there's no unknowns, there's no, you know, darkness or caves that you can fall into or any sort of scary stuff like that that happens in caving, right? Like it's a very, very simple process. By the way, the fire is like really loud. Why? Is that an environment? How do we turn the... It's blocks, okay. Turn blocks down a little bit. That fire is super loud. Let me know about the audio, guys. Is it okay? I've had some audio issues over the last couple of days. Had to reconfigure some of my my hardware couple days ago. So it might be all over the place, the volumes and stuff. Let me know if it's all messed up, okay? Where did we get to, by the way? Z-Count, 4 months in a row. Thank you, Count. And Fabulously with the biddies. Thank you, Fabulously, as always, for the support. And Aaron Xavier's here also with a 46 OG resub. Thank you, Aaron. Just got on my lunch break. Great group to hang out with, dear Aaron. Thank you very much, Aaron. We always love having you here. Thank you, my friend. Christian Ux here with a 10 months in a row. Thank you, Christian. And Shad is sleepy with the 2 months, guys. Thank you. I think that was a level 8 or level 6 hype train or something. Amazing. Thank you so very much, everyone. Very, very generous of you all. Thank you. Simon Barker here with a brand new subscription also. Thank you, Simon, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely tip coming in here from Blue Fox Gaming also. Thank you, Blue Fox. Finally getting off work. Got off work tomorrow and Monday, thank God. This week, my colleagues and I lost all our marbles. Oh, you do hate to lose the marbles at work, that's for sure. Not even on a Friday, good sir. I used to lose my marbles on the Friday. I used to find every excuse in the book to, quote-unquote, leave at 3 on a Friday. But it was usually involved, you know, some sort of... I'd make something up like, oh, I have to go see a client at the other end of town, so I have to leave at 3 to get there, you know? Meanwhile, I'd go straight to the pub and go have a nice cold beer in Hyde Park or something. Ah, yes, those London days. Good times, good times. Although I was not a very... I wasn't the most efficient office worker, that is for sure. I got bored very quickly, and when I got bored, I had to entertain myself by trying to push the boundaries, which is something that I did throughout my school career too. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you had a great day anyway, Blue Fox, and I hope you have had a decent week at work anyway. It's lovely to be off now, right? Nice long weekend. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, is it Easter or something? Is it Easter weekend? Something like this? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I have an appointment, you know, quote unquote. I have to go to the dentist. Gold with netherite trim, it's all the rage. JT, you know it. We're going to make it the rage, my friend, okay? When the hermits see our netherite trimmed gold armor, they're going to be like, okay, that's actually the best armor on the server. Speaking of which, how do we make netherite trimmed gold armor, everyone? Can somebody please inform me on the recipe here? Oh, hello, speaking of which. Cinnamon buns. Okay, so one of the ingredients is cinnamon buns. We need 4 cinnamon buns per netherite ingot, right? And then is it 1 netherite ingot per trim? Is that how it works? Okay, so you need the ingot, the trim, and the material. Wait a minute. We need 4 copies of the upgrade template. What is an upgrade template? We'll need the smithing table too, okay. Plus the gold. Yeah, we've got infinite gold from our piglin farm, right? We don't have to worry about gold. The template. This is something that I don't think we have. I know we found the... do you guys remember we found like a really good trim in a nether fortress? Do you guys... yes, do you remember this? So we have the really cool trim, but I don't think we have a template. Like, where do you find templates then? Upgrade templates are only for upgrading to netherite. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so we don't even need the templates then? We don't need the templates for the trim? Okay. Okay, that's pretty good news. Okay, just to clarify, guys, I want to put netherite trim onto my golden armor. That's the plan here. Netherite trim onto the golden armor. Ooh, another cinnamon bun. Don't mind if I do. We need armor trims. All right, we just need 4 copies of the trims that we want then, says JT. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, good use of netherite, right? I agree. I mean, netherite is basically useless in this game. Why not, you know, make it, use it to make something cool? Like really pimped out golden armor. Ingot plus trim plus armor piece. Okay. That is the formula. You know what? That is a very nice and clean description of what we need to do. That sounds good. I can do that. What armor trim are we going to use? We're going to use the armor trim that we found in the Nether Fortress I can't remember which nether fortress it was, but you and I, in this stream, we went and raided a nether fortress. Do you guys remember this? Which nether fortress was this? I don't know if it's the one at the Wither Skeleton farm or if it was a completely different one. But we found... we got really lucky and found like the very rare trim in the nether fortress. Do you guys remember this? No, it wasn't snout. It was something else. Rib. I think it was rib. Yep, that's the one. I believe it was rib. Cheese Wedgie! Hello, my friend. Thank you so much for the 4 months and so great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And it's been a while since I've seen you. Been very, very busy. On my way to South Africa very shortly. So lots of pre-recording and episodes to create before I go. And unfortunately, other more fun things in life have to sometimes be put aside to keep the lights on around here. You know how it is. Yeah, rib is what we got, and I don't know off the top of my head what it looks like, but apparently it's one of the most awesome. And I've never seen gold armor with netherite trim before. I'm assuming that it's going to look sweet, right? Okay, so can we work out exactly how many netherite ingots we need, guys? We only need 4 then, right? 1 for each armor piece. Which means we need 16 ancient debris. Is my maths correct here? Also, have I missed any ancient debris? Daphne says, how long am I visiting my family in South Africa? It's unfortunately just for about 10 days. Normally I would take a nice long break and go to South Africa for a month or maybe even a month and a half. But I usually do that in January when there isn't a pandemic, though. And the reason I go in January, of course, is because advertising drops off to very low levels on YouTube. So making content on YouTube is not a great time in January. And so I usually take January off to go home. But because it was my dad's birthday in April this year, we decided that we would go in April. So... I can't take too much time off. Again, I just mentioned, it's the beginning of the season. This is the time of the season that, if you're a hermit and you want to have a great season, you've got to put in the most work. You really got to knuckle down and do as much grind as possible for as long as you can. And so, got to be a little bit wary of taking too much time off over this particular period. But I think it's 10 or 12 days and it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Winter Wolf Arkin, thank you for the biddies. Using the stream as background noise so I can actually be productive for once. Okay. Well, I do hope I don't distract you too much. By the way, Blue Fox, thanks for yet another tip. Work was all right. Yesterday we lost our marbles so hard everything, no matter what, just became funny. We're construction workers, so we probably looked drunk, all 3 of us. No, you know what? It was probably just... It was probably just delirium caused by fatigue, right? I've actually often found myself in this exact kind of situation with YouTubers where we will, say, record like a very stressful, long, recording. And after 2 or 3 hours or 4 or 5 hours, we just all become delirious and just start laughing at anything, right? And I think this is just fatigue. Your brain has just given up, Your brain has thrown its proverbial hands in the air and said, that's it, I'm done, I'm out. Thank you, Blue Fox. What else have I missed here? Reptile! I missed the Reptile on the 46 months in a row. Hey, Ren, hey, chat, how are we on this fine day? Time for chilling. That is exactly how I feel. It is time to chill. I've been pre-recording all day. And it's been going pretty good so far. Next part of the episode, though, is making the ancient debris trimmed golden armor. I mean netherite trimmed golden armor. Anyway, I asked you guys a question and I didn't even wait for the answer. How much ancient debris do we need? That's my question. 16? I'd also like to upgrade our pickaxes, potentially. And also the shovel. So that's another 12 ancient debris for the 2 pickaxes and the shovel. That's another 12. Okay, so it's 16. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we need 16. 16 plus 12, we need 18 in total. If this episode goes the way that I plan it to go. You know, we don't have to do that exact amount, but we better sip on some noob juice, though, because things are heating up. Hold on. 16 plus 12 isn't 18. Oh, no. Oh, guys, I'm losing my mind. I'm telling you. I have been eating, drinking, and sleeping Minecraft and more specifically Adobe Premiere for the last 5 days. My days have been exactly the same. Wake up, eat, work, eat, walk, nap, work, eat, work, sleep. Repeat. Wow, that was that's quite the sequence. I don't even know if I got it right. Also, our armor is getting a bit dinged. Luckily, I know what you guys are saying. Our golden armor is so terrible, Rain. Why do you wear golden armor? Look how easily and quickly we can repair it. We've got this Fortune 3 pickaxe over here. Just need a few balls from the unlimited amount of quartz that we can find throughout our blast chambers. And, you know, in under a minute, you get everything repaired. Easy peasy. Perfect. Done. Basically fully repaired. I mean, not quite, but almost. What I like most about golden armor is that you never have to worry about the piglins bothering you. Which is something that drives me mad about coming to the nether at the best of times, you know? Alright, so anyway, 28 ancient debris is the target for this stream, everybody. So far, we're nowhere near that, unfortunately, but we are getting some pretty decent luck on the blast tunnels. Usually, you end up blasting into like a lake of lava, which is really annoying, and kind of ends your tunnel when you get to a lava lake. But so far, I've been managing to dodge it. I have this technique of like pressing backwards and spamming right click so that you hit the bed as far away from the bed as possible to minimize the blast damage. What other people do is they place a slab just in front of the TNT, in front of the bed before they right click on it. But then you got to carry around slabs and, you know, whatever. It's just too much of a mission. Listen, we've done this together for very many years. Those of you guys who've been with me for ages, JT, I'm talking to you, good sir. You know, we've been blasting TNT. We've been blasting the nether like this for donkey's years at this point. And it works, right? It's maybe the most, not the most efficient way to find ancient debris, but it does the job. I also usually leave the lava. I don't care about the lava, but we're relaxing a little bit today, so we'll take care of everything. Hey, the Nerdy Flutist is here with the 4 months in a row. Thank you for keeping me company on my birthday. Love your face. Hey, happy birthday, Flutist. That is awesome. Hope you've had a great birthday today. Would you care to share with us what your present was, if you got any presents today? You don't have to, of course. But I always like hearing about birthday presents. We ran into a chunk of blackstone. Interesting. Interesting. I think we probably have to do a little bit more excavating here. Oh, wow. Blackstone is very blast resistant. Interesting. Should probably know that. Like, blackstone is like the cobblestone of the nether, right? So, that makes sense. Who else is here? Blonde Beauty is here too. Hey, Blonde Beauty, nice to see you. And Fresh is here too. Hi, Fresh. And thanks to all of the moderators who have come this afternoon to hang with us. Thank you, guys, and welcome. Alex says, hello, Ren. First chat. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Eternal Seneschal is here also. Hey, Eternal. Great to see you again. Hope you're well. Just popping in to say hello, are you? Hello, hello, hello. We are just chilling and blasting. That's what we're doing. We are dominating this nether, letting this nether know who is boss right now. So far, this nether has offered 0 resistance. We might as well be in a peaceful world right now, guys. Don't be scared to go and blast for netherite. It is a fun and safe activity for all the family. Would a tunnel bore be an option for this? It definitely would, but the problem is that you run into lava like this, right? This is just one lava source there, but sometimes you will run into like a lake of lava at the bottom of the nether. We're at level 11 right now, but you know, you might come against an ocean of lava, and then all that work you put into building a tunnel bore would just end. Because unlike in the overworld where water can be sponged away, right, like from the front of your tunnel bore, in the nether the lava is, you know, I mean, sure, you could bucket it away one bucket at a time, but, you know, realistically speaking, when you get to a lake of lava, your tunnel bore is done. Love the boat track you did last season, says IDK. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite projects that I've ever done. Got to work with one of my heroes. You know what? I got to work with 2 of my heroes. one of the people that influenced me the most on the YouTube side of things, Etho, and one of the people that I think is one of the most talented builders and one of the best hermits there is, False Symmetry. I mean, I got to work with both of these people. How awesome is that? What a great project it was, indeed. Beep. Okay, it's about time we get another cinnamon bun. What's happening here? Where are the cinnamon buns? Also, I think we've gone way too far, right? Let's head back. Yeah, this is where the previous tunnel bore ended. I don't like going too far away from the source, because that's where all of our potions and food and stuff is, right? I think we got one more blast here. One more. Cesaro here with a gifted sub, and a Turner Center Shell here with the biddies, because dynamite is fun. Oh, you know it, baby. Dynamite is the best. Little A Minor here is with a resubscription here, also with the 30 months. Wow. I am unable to English today, guys. I don't know what's going on. My language, the language bit of my brain is broken. Like the brain bit that coordinates the lips and the mouth and the tongue and the vocal cords. Like, this is a malfunction. Something's gone wrong in there. You hate to see it, really. Either that or I'm just getting old. Or a combination of both. You really hate to see it. We've gone too far again, haven't we? Also, definitely worth getting rid of the gravel sometimes, so that we can spot any hiding cinnamon buns. Nothing there, though. Turn this up a bit. Turn blocks down a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Phil Hell Bio, 250 biddies. Hey, Ren, listening whilst waiting for a train to go and visit my sister in hospital. Stream is really calming my nerves. Thanks. Oh, Phil, I wish you nothing but the best, and thinking of you and your sis. And when you get there, let her know she's got some love coming directly at her from the Rendog stream, would you? She probably won't know what the heck you're talking about. But let's send some positive energy in Phil's direction, everybody. Hey, Garfizzle. Thank you for the prime sub. What a wonderful name. Garfizzle. That's so good. I got to use that name for a character, Garfizzle. I'm going to use your name for a character. It's too good. That name is too good to be kept from the rest of the world. That's amazing. Who else have I missed over here? Jen Solis with the biddies. Ren! Will you actually be writing the story of Billy, and will we get to hear it? I don't ask how much I've actually thought about Billy since that episode. I love stories. Oh, you mean Billy the Squirtapod sack? Believe it or not, but I have been working on the novella for Gem. Yeah. I have. I was not kidding in the episode. I am going to write Gem a novella about Billy the Squirtapod sack. I'm not a man that says I'm going to do something and then not do it. That is not how I roll, people. If I say I shall write for Gem a novella about a squirtopod sack named Billy. So shall it be, although I've changed the name of the squirtopod sack to Siegfried. Siegfried Sack. Sackville Poddens. Okay, that's too good. I need to wait. I just made the rest of this. His name was just Siegfried, but now it's gotten better. I have to write this down somewhere. Hold on, I got to put this into Notepad. That's way too good. That's the name of our lead character of the novella for sure. Siegfried Sackville Poddens. Squirtopoddens. Oh, man. Excellent. Excellent. This is why I like streaming with you guys, okay? Moments of inspiration hit us like a dump truck to the face. Hey, very Vimagines, 1,000 bidders. Have a fun vacation. Watch out for sausage throat. I hear it's going around. Thank you very, very much, Very. Yes, I shall be having many sausages in South Africa, or should I say boerewors sausages. Traditional South African beef sausages are, how do we say, the business. The absolute business. On the barbecue, on open coal fire, into a hot dog roll with some tomato sauce, some onions done in butter and garlic. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Right. How are we looking on the ancient debris side of things? 11. Still got quite the distance to go here, friends. So we better get back to it, eh? Let's get back to it, everybody. Get back to the blasting. Okay, we're going to open up a new tunnel, too. Yep, I'm pretty hungry also, everybody. I haven't had lunch yet. Too much to do, you know. We will eat. That's probably why the brain and the mouth aren't working very well together at the moment. Because we haven't eaten anything yet. Ow! Okay, that one went straight to the face. That's a little bit too close, I would say, hey? Right, let's get this plugged up. This is the great thing about noob juice, guys. You can just swim up pillars of lava. This is what I'm telling you. Like, doing this process is one of the safest things you can do in Minecraft. In my humble opinion. It's one of the safest things you can do in one of the most dangerous places in the game. But with proper preparation, I mean, it's one might argue it is a joke. All right. Any more cinnamon buns? Oh, dudes. I would kill for a cinnamon bun right now. Let me tell you something. It is one of my favorite things in the world. Is a cinnamon bun. Although these days I don't eat them very much because, you know, they're not very good for you. But I will tell you a story about the humble cinnamon bun right after I say thank you to Crafty Barrister for the biddies. Thank you very much, Crafty, for the 300 biddies. Bed mining scares me. I'm a TNT fan, but I love to watch bed miners. Ooh, I love mining with TNT also. More particularly, TNT minecarts, right? Where you set up like a chain of TNT minecarts, like 64 TNT minecarts in like a zigzag at this level in the nether. And then you just, you know, it takes you a couple hours to set it up, but then you let it off. Oh man, it's so satisfying. Boom! But yes, when I used to live in London, I used to work in the center of town. And there was a Starbucks there. And I very soon discovered one of my favorite confectionaries that I'd ever eaten. There were two confectionaries that I was obsessed with when I lived in London. Number one, well, there were three. Number one was a almond. It's like I used to get it from Patisserie Valerie, which is this French patisserie. Okay, and it's kind of like an almond fold-over thing with like marzipan in the middle and then pecans on top. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? This thing? It's crunchy, but on the inside is like gooey, delicious like caramel, and then on top is like a little is actual pecans. I don't know what this thing is called, but I don't know if it was marzipan. It was like some sort of caramel in the middle, but really insanely good. Really insanely good. In fact, there were 4 things that I was obsessed with. So that was the one thing that I was obsessed with. It's kind of like a croissant filled with a gooey sweet caramel and almonds on top. That's basically what that thing was like. The pecan plate. That's it. Pecan plate. That's the one. Oh man, just saying the words got me salivating over here. I love those things. That was number 1. Number 2 was this incredible croissant, hot croissant fold over from Pret a Manger, which is basically, imagine a croissant, okay? You open the croissant in half. Into the center of the croissant's stomach, you put a slice of bacon, a butt ton of cheese, some pepper, and then you fold the and some really lovely like tomato, like real tomato base, right? It's almost like a pizza croissant. Think of it as a pizza croissant. My God, that thing from Pret a Manger is insane. Like whenever I go to town, like if I go to London or any other city, I go straight to Pret and get me a cheese and bacon croissant fold over. Absolutely insane. And it's like crispy, you know? It's like a crispy outside with a gooey, cheesy, bacony middle. I mean, come on, does it get any better than this? But the patisserie that got me, and when I say got me, I mean, I think in the couple of years that I worked there, I used to work in a place called Kensington Gardens in London. There was a patisserie Valerie there. There was a Pret, and there was a Starbucks, all within walking distance of my office. So my mornings, I would rotate between either of these things for breakfast. So I would either have a cinnamon roll from Starbucks, or a cheese and bacon fold over from Pret a Manger, or a croissant, a pecan plate from Patisserie Valerie for breakfast. And it got pretty bad because I'd also have like a big coffee, right? Like a liter of like whole milk latte, right? Like coffee. I was a bit of a hipster, okay, guys? What can I tell you? I was young, I was hip, I was cool. However, it got to the point where I was loving the cinnamon buns in particular from Starbucks so much. And these cinnamon buns are probably not even as good as cinnamon buns can be. Like when I think about a real cinnamon bun, I think about Better Call Saul, right? The TV show. Have you guys watched this before? Better Call Saul starts with Saul working in a cinnamon shop, a cinnamon bun shop, which I think is an actual American. It's either an American or a Canadian cinnabon chain. What is that cinnamon bun shop in Better Call Saul called, guys? Can you remember? It's called like I don't know. It looks like it's an actual franchise. I think it's called Cinnabon. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Cinnabon. That's the one. Now that is a Cinnabon roll, right? Now that is what I'm talking about. That thing is massive. It's like the size of a small cake. Now that's what you call an actual Cinnabon. The UK Starbucks Cinnabon is actually a little bit smaller, a little bit more doughy. You know, it's not as buttery or chewy, I suppose, as that one. But I really got into that Starbucks cinnamon bun. So much so that I, at one point, was having a large full-fat latte coffee, which is like a liter of full-fat milk. And I'm not ashamed to say it, I was having 2 cinnamon buns. Okay? Don't judge me. In fact, I was having either 2 cinnamon buns or 2 cheese and bacon croissant foldovers from Pret, or 2 pecan plates from Patisserie Valerie. And look, there was a reason for this. Where I was working at the time got extremely busy. This was during the financial crisis back in the day. And my job was kind of on the line because I was one of the most junior members of the team. And I knew that the powers that be were eyeballing my worth at that company. And so I had to put in the extra hours. You know, I didn't want to take lunch and stuff. I wanted to be seen in the office during lunch. Like, it was a strategy of mine. I was like, okay, I'll basically ram like 2,000 calories into my body at like 8 in the morning. And then I'll just work off those calories for the rest of the day. I know it was not healthy. I was young. I was an idiot. Okay? I mean, look, it worked. All of my colleagues who were my age around me were falling like flies. And I got to keep my job. In fact, I was promoted eventually. And then I quit and went full-time on YouTube. Just as my career took off. You hate to see it. But you kind of love to see it too. Anyway, when I went into the double up mode, by the way, is it just me or has cinnamon buns just completely dried up on this tunnel? Like, I don't think we got a single one, right? Or have I missed them? Anyway, during this time when I was doubling up on these delicious things, I picked up over like, I don't know, I think I picked up almost 30 kilograms during that period. I became extremely unhealthy and overweight. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. But luckily I was young enough to be able to lose it all. And when I went full-time, I started exercising every day. And when I went full-time on YouTube, I mean, started going to the gym and losing some weight and whatnot. Mostly to try and get myself a lady, you know? Ladies! Failed, though. Obviously. Here we are. Many years later and still single. You hate to see it. But you kind of love to see it too, though. You know. I don't got time for ladies, okay, everybody? I want to play Minecraft and make videos. I don't have time for the ladies. Listen, ladies, I love you, but I don't have time for you, okay? One day when I retire, I'll have time for you. You know I'm kidding, ladies. You know I'm kidding. By the way, how many more beds have we got? Oh, we need to go on a repair mission for the armor. The armor's not looking great. That was a very terrible run, by the way. We got nothing out of that tunnel. I don't even think we got one ancient debris from that. No good. Okay. I fear we might have to go to the overworld. Oh my god. Oh no. Yep. Now we definitely have to go to the overworld. That was a boo-boo. Whoops. At some point, we're going to have to go to the overworld to get some more beds. I'm afraid. How many more beds have we got left? Okay. Potion. Ooh. Ooh. Very unhappy piggies about... Maybe we should despawn this chunk real quick, everyone. Because this feels like death waiting to happen. Yeesh. Okay. Let's go for a quick flutter about outside, shall we? Yes. That feels like death down there. Huvia Girl, 28, with the 16 months. Thank you very much, baby. Welcome back. Love your face. Thank you, Huvian. Appreciate it. All right, let's just despawn those piggies, everyone. There we go. That should have done the trick. Also, where is the hole? Oh, here it is. Okay. JT, thank you very much for the biddies, my friend. As I said in the resub message, have a great trip. Oh, JT, did I miss your resub, dude? No. No. Wait. Where is it? Now I've got to find it. I'm so sorry, JT. I missed it. Or was... Oh, there it is. JT, with the 82-month OG resub. Have a great trip 44 minutes ago. Thank you, JD, my friend. I'm so sorry that you had to send those biddies to make me see that. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you very much, my friend. Big love to you, man. Bob the Gamer is here with the biddies also. Hey, Ren, I hope you're well. I hope you're well too, Bob. Thank you very much, my friend. Currently in a hard pre-recording grind because I'm going to South Africa in a few days. So trying to get a few videos pre-recorded here. Seneschal is here with some biddies also. Got a dip to play Hermitcraft TCG. Have a great stream and safe travels. May the heart of the cards be with you, Seneschal. And thanks again to Hubian Girl for the resub. Thank you, guys. Proud Looney is here with 1,000 biddies also. Thank you, Proud Looney. And let me just put this stuff down. Thank you, Looners. Hey, Ren. Hope you have an amazing trip. Guys, thank you so very much for all of the incredible love coming through today. Hype trains and bits and tips and all sorts of things happening. And thank you very much for helping me pay the bills while I'm away. Could not do any of this stuff without you guys. So thank you very much, everyone. I do appreciate you. What I don't appreciate is lava. Right where I need to go next. Stupid lava. Okay, here we go. We're opening up a new excavation tunnel. This looks pretty decent, except for the pocket of blackstone over here, which is quite difficult to explode. But let's see if we can... Oh, we need to repair this armor. By the way, guys, I asked you about the audio, and I didn't actually check back. Because that's how I roll on the stream, you know? I'll ask you guys about audio, and then I literally won't watch chat. So, I'm going to focus now. How is the audio? I'm watching chat. Audio's good. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. You would think after all these years I'd get good at playing Minecraft and reading chat at the same time, but no. I feel like I'm getting worse at it over time, if I'm completely honest with you. And look at that, right? That didn't take hardly any time to repair the armor. There we go, fully repaired. There we go, done. Sweet. Back to the blasting. RNG says, you need to speak up, I'm wearing a towel. What, on your noggin? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, obviously on your noggin. I'm an idiot. I used to have long hair, and I used to wear a towel on my noggin too. In fact, I used to wear the towel on my noggin when I used to stream. And I had like super long hair at one point, some of you guys might remember. My hair was like almost down to my bum at one point. But I went home to South Africa one year with my long hair. And my beautiful mother said that I looked like I was living under a bridge. Like, she asked me if I was okay when she saw me. And she was like, it looks like you've been living under a bridge. And to be fair, it was true. I mean, you know, it wasn't a great look on me. The problem is I have like quite a large forehead. I have like Neanderthalic features, right? Because my ancestry is from Holland. So I have a lot of Viking in me. So I've got like a big Viking nose, a slanted Neanderthalic forehead, big lips. You know, you put long hair on a creature like this and, you know, you start to look a little bit more like an orc. Garfizzle, you remember the long-haired rain. Oh my goodness. It was fun, though. I liked having long hair. Although, I must say, there was a lot of things about long hair that I didn't like. Number one, I really didn't like traveling with long hair. Because, you know, you make like a man bun or whatever, or a ponytail. And it's actually really hard to sleep, like in a plane or on a train or in a car or something when you have long hair like this, right? Unless you let your hair down. But then when you let your hair down, like, I don't know how you girls do it. I remember that my brain... and my neck and my head and just the whole general like head neck zone would just get so hot. Finally, I mean, how long has it been since we've seen a cinnamon bun, friends? Jeez. But honestly, like my entire upper, like the top part of the body, so everything above the nips basically, would just start overheating like in an outrageous manner. And so I'd have to put the hair up in a bun, right? But then, like, when you lean back against the bun, you know, because you're leaning back against the chair or whatever, it starts to hurt after a while, you know? I don't know. It wasn't great. I wasn't happy about it. Yeah, I don't know how you girls do it, eh? It's crazy. And you guys, of course, with long hair. How do you do it? Mullet cut for the win. Keyboards here with some biddies too. Reminds me of my mom. Had to pay for my undercut myself. She ended up liking it in the end. Nice. Buddy Boo, thank you for the 2 months. Love watching your content. Always your voice is really nice and it's easy to fall asleep to and can then rewatch whatever I slept through. I've been having such a hard time falling asleep lately, so I'm glad that I found you. Thank you very much, Bunny Boo. I'm glad that I can, I guess I'm glad I can put you to sleep. I suppose that's good, right? Hey, ASP Viper, thank you for the 2 months in a row too. And Jen Solis is back with some biddies. I had hair to my hips for years, but just recently chopped it. Long hair is pretty, but so annoying. My hair got caught in everything. It was the worst. Yeah, that's true. You know what? I remember that happening too. And so I just ended up putting my hair in a bun the whole time, right? So I didn't even really have long hair. I just had long hair that was tied up all the time, basically. And the thing is, I couldn't let my hair down. Because of my face, my facial features, both my brother and I, we both look like... I mean, I don't know how to say this gently, everybody, okay? But when I let my hair... If I have long hair and I let it down, right, down the side of my face, like bangs, I look like Jesus. I look like my man JC, okay? I'm just saying. And, you know, there's only one JC. So... it's not a great look, you know? Where's the cinnamon buns, guys? Have I been missing them? Like, what's going on? Legitimately, this is statistically a very low number of ancient debris that we found one in the last like 40 minutes. As we say that. So arrives another, although I've just realized we're out of juice. Need to go get some more juice here, friends. Triple H Fun, 3 months in a row at tier 2. One of our very few tier 2 subscribers. Thank you very much, Triple H. Appreciate you. And Hippie's here also with the Prime. Brand new subscriber here. Thank you very much, Hips. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Would love to see the long hair come back. You know, unfortunately, as I have progressed in the age department, the color of the hair is somewhat changed a little bit, if you know what I mean. We've developed some more hues, some different hues in the hair, and I think I'm not sure if I can pull off long hair anymore. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things, you know. At some point in life, you have to just accept the fact that you can't have long hair anymore. I mean, maybe it would work. I don't know. I think I might just end up looking like that fella from Nickelback, though. And, you know. I mean, I don't want to throw shade at the fella from Nickelback, but, you know, there's only one fella from Nickelback. Hopefully he's not watching. What's his name? Chad Kruger, I think. Hey, Chad, my main man, if you're watching, I meant no offense. I actually think you're a very handsome man. But, you know, there's only one of you. Imagine Chad Kruger from Nickelback watches this stream. That would actually be the best moment of my life, I think. It would literally be the best moment of my life. Chad Kruger's like, excuse me, Ren. I take offense to that. I don't know why this is tickling me so much. Oh my god. Let me pull myself together here, friends. We're up to 14, says JT. Oh, that's it, right? We're up to 14? Okay, we're getting there. Slow but sure progress. It looks like the cinnamon buns are starting to reappear for us here, which is great. Keep your eyes open, everybody. I am not seeing any. Although I suspect that because this is quite a podcasty stream, none of you are actually watching. You're just listening to me spout off a whole string of complete nonsense. Which is fair. That's what we sign up for when we come and watch a Rendog stream after all, hey? You're not here for the Minecraft skill, that's for sure. Hey, Jessica, I see you. How you doing, baby? Hey, listen, I said a little bit earlier on, I'm not sure if you were here, Jessica, but thank you very much for the lovely, kind words yesterday and the very generous tip. Thank you as always, Jessica. I received your message. It was a lovely message and very well received, so thank you. You're the best to listen to while working. I mean, that can't be good. That can't be true. I mean, how are you even focusing on your tasks when listening to this idiot ramble on about long hair and cinnamon buns? All right, they're starting to flow now, everybody. That is a third cinnamon bun for this particular blast track. Very good. ASP says, that's what I'm doing too. Nice. Witchy says, hey man, do you plan on doing any more singing streams anytime soon? I love watching the clips of you singing. Not planned. I have got the old guitar out this year though, and I have been practicing a bit. And if at any point I feel confident enough to sing again, then I shall. When we were doing singing and stuff on Twitch, I was practicing quite a bit at the time. I was practicing maybe like an hour or two every day. But music for me doesn't really come as naturally as it might to someone like my brother Jono. For me, like I have to keep practicing quite hard to maintain any sort of level of quality. And by quality, I mean just not sounding terrible, right? Like that's how I gauge quality. Just don't sound terrible, and I'm happy. But yes, in order for me to achieve that, I do have to practice quite a bit. But this year, I've been really focused on pretty much just one thing, and that is consistency in both YouTube video production and streaming. Because what I've come to realize over the course of being a producer or a YouTuber is that everything is so intrinsically linked, it's scary, right? And by everything, let me define everything. Everything includes things like the quality of your content, the happiness of your audience, the success of your channels, the impact you have on the people that watch you, the ability to, generate a positive message and do good. All of these things are intrinsically linked. And if any of these are not working well, all are affected. But at the very heart of all of these ingredients to be a successful YouTuber, or dare I say a successful artist, whether it's music or drawing, painting, acting, whatever it is, at the heart of all of this, and by the way, this also applies to any profession, really. At the heart of all of this is consistency, right? Because the moment that your consistency drops or wanes, it sets off a chain reaction. And the chain reaction starts at the very worst place possible, which is right at the heart. Because inconsistency leads, it's a bit like it's the Star Wars mantra, right? Wait, let me get the Star Wars thing up so I say it correctly, because I think this is actually relevant. It's going to make sense in a moment. How does it go, guys? It's like fear leads to guilt, fear leads to anger. Yes, fear leads to anger, anger leads to hatred. Hatred leads to suffering, right? I think in a funny way, it's the same. There's a similar mantra that can be said around consistency. Consistency leads to fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to depression. Depression leads to inconsistency. And so the cycle repeats itself. Right? And if you're not consistent and you're not consistently producing, you end up putting yourself in mentally in a place of depression. And if you're in a place of depression, you can't expect yourself to be able to consistently produce, right? One can only become consistent when one is in a good state of mind, basically. Oh, delivery! 1 second. Sorry, everybody. It was Amazon at the door, delivering some things. If you're interested in what freezer bags, so that I can put all of my food in my freezer before I go to South Africa, so it doesn't spoil in the fridge. So, yeah, very boring adult stuff. But hey, you know, you got to do these things when you go traveling. You got to take precautions and do all of these things. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, so. What I came to realize is two things. Number one, I'm at my happiest when I am producing my art. And not only that, but producing my art and connecting with my audience, right? This is when I'm at my happiest. But I can only be at that point when I'm consistent. Because if I'm not consistent, I feel, and it may not be rational to feel this way, but I feel like I'm letting my audience down because I'm not giving them what I promise. And because I'm letting my audience down, I'm letting myself down. And so the spiral continues. So the answer to all of this is consistency. Just be consistent. Stream 3 or 4 times a week as you want to. Put a couple of videos out a week as you want to. Set yourself a couple of goals that are achievable. That's the most important thing. You know, I used to set myself like really stupid goals. Like, okay, I'm going to make 5 videos a week, right? But nobody can make 5 videos a week or 5 quality videos a week. This is just an unachievable goal, right? You have to set yourself realistic goals. And it's also very important to set realistic goals because when you reach goals and you achieve goals, that's when you get that kick to continue being consistent, right? Like achieving your goals is what keeps you consistent, because it is the fuel that you need to keep going, right? Every time you hit a goal, it feels so good, and you know you're the rat in the cage pressing the button for the dopamine hit. But in this case, it's not as nefarious as that. In this case, you are pressing the button to fulfill your purpose. This is way too close here, right? Yeah, we're way too close here. Let's go a little bit this way. So anyway, I have no idea what I've been rambling on about. All I know is that this year I've been really focused on trying to be as consistent as possible. And so I've set aside some of my hobbies and things like that to just really focus in on doing what I love the most, which is this. And in doing so, I found a newfound love and appreciation for all of this, because there's nothing in the world that I'd rather be doing than what I do. And sometimes it takes almost losing it all to realize it. Joni Mitchell never lies, friends. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Anyway, no idea what that whole ramble was about, but hopefully there was some value in there, even if it was just to put you to sleep. Dig around where we find the debris. I mean, debris very seldom comes in bigger chunks than 2, right? I hear you, though. Like, I should probably be looking around a little bit more. Which I shall. I'll look around a little bit more. But you know, every 10 seconds you spend digging around looking for more ancient debris is seconds that you could have opened up a new blast tunnel, right? So it's kind of like chicken and egg situation, really. Over the course of infinite time looking for ancient debris, yes, it's always correct to dig around every ancient debris that you find, but arguably with the limited time scale involved, perhaps it's more efficient to actually just continue forward looking for fresh debris. Diesel, you found a vein of 4? Wow. Okay, now you've motivated me. We're going to look harder. Hey, Cyric LaCroix, thank you for the biddies. Oh my god, it's Ren digging a dog. Love your face. Wishing you a safe and amazing trip soon to come. Thank you very much, Cyric. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Lava, can you please unlava yourself, please? Also, I'm incredibly impressed that we've not yet hit a massive lava lake down here. Very impressive. Silence7, brand new subscriber in the house. Hey Silence, so nice to have you. Thank you so much, and a big welcome to all of the new subs today. I see quite a few new subs coming in, and I do appreciate it, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the show, just chilling with me on this this Thursday afternoon. Here in England, the weather has turned a nasty shade of violent, windy storm. Outside, it's horrible out there. And, well, I was going to go for a bit of a walk, but I decided to do this with you guys instead, and I'm glad that I did, because it is miserable out there. I'm not sure summer will ever come to this country. I've been waiting over a decade for summer to come. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. The weather in England is not as bad as people say. I mean, look, not gonna lie, it's bad. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that the weather in England is great, but summertime in England, spring in England, autumn in England, these times are actually quite beautiful here. It's just the winter months that are pretty awful. Especially when the wind starts kicking in. Wind is my least favorite weather. It was super hot here in Yorkshire last summer. I know, yeah, last summer was insane. I mean, there was one day last summer in England that I thought I was going to overheat. Like, literally, you know, steam was going to pour from every orifice, so to speak. I mean, I felt like I was being cooked alive. Because in England, we generally don't have air conditioning. I don't have the actual numbers, but I would assume that 90% of British people don't have air conditioning, if not more. In fact, our houses are built to retain heat, right? Because the country is sort of below 20 degrees more than it's not. So when a really hot, like, couple of weeks comes around, where it's very humid and, say, above 35 degrees for, like, more than 5 days, I mean, we are all cooking alive out here. I'm telling you. I know it sounds crazy, because a lot of you guys live in really, really hot places, but you got to remember, this country is, like, built around it being cold. So when we've had these unseasonal hot summers, like, the country's just not ready for it. Our infrastructure is not prepared. And yeah, last summer in England was rough. It was, whew, man. It was absolutely ridiculous. I suspect that is the future, though. So we've just had a taste of it so far. Yep, winter in South Africa is like summer in England. Yeah, Texas is, I mean, there's some places that I don't know how you guys live there, honestly. It's just ridiculous. Like, if the needle gets anywhere near 40 degrees, I'm contemplating immigration, you know what I mean? Reptile, I prefer rain too. I love rain. Rain is so great. Well, let me caveat that. Rain without wind, right? Rain with wind is arguably the worst weather. Although, actually, the worst weather, which is a weather that I've never experienced, or kind of half experienced, wind with sand, right? I don't know, perhaps you folk that live in Texas or maybe in a sort of desert area who have experienced like a legitimate sandstorm, perhaps you can attest to this. I can imagine that if you have like a really windy day, but instead of it being rain, it's sand, I can imagine that this is potentially the worst weather that exists. Yeah, hail's pretty bad too. True. True. I mean, we've all been on the beach when there's been a windy day, right? And the wind like blows sand into your eyeballs and stuff. Keep your eyes open, guys. I'm looking at the roof now. This has been a terrible tunnel, by the way. Like, 1 ancient debris. Any ancient debris? 2. We only got 2. Terrible. Yeah, rain, wind, and snow is pretty bad. I agree. We're up to 19. Okay, so we are approximately 9 away, right? Yeah, we're 9 away from the goal. Okay, we're running out of beds, though, which is not good. Also, more food required, right? We're on to the carrots now. That's the last of our beds, too. So that's not good. That's the last of the beds. We're going to have to go and get some more beds, I think. I mean, I spent quite a lot of diamonds on the wool for this batch of beds, I must admit. I think we're going to open up a new tunnel, you know? This one does not feel great. This one has not been very lucrative for us, I would say. Yep, that's perfect. I need to work out the exact distance, like from this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks between the passages feels like the optimal number, right? Because the blasts basically leave a... Oh, God. Where's the juice? Oh, luckily we've got fire protection on the chest plate. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that was... I mean... To be fair, that's the first time this entire trip that we've legitimately been in jeopardy. Paisley Rose, 30 months. I'm sure Chad already brought it up, but there's a reason why Cub will tell anyone who will listen that beds are the worst for ancient debris. Are they, though? What is Cub's argument? Because I have a counter-argument. Because you need wool. I mean, is that legitimately the reason? Because you need wool? I mean, we play on a server that has infinite wool and infinite food and infinite wood and infinite beds. They're slow. Huge mess. They make a huge mess. They're slower. Branch mining is optimal. I mean, sure. I appreciate all of this. These are all great arguments. If we're just talking about raw efficiency, I agree. Guys, I've been playing Minecraft for like over 10 years. There is nothing more boring to me than strip mining for 5 hours. I would argue that yes, while this is by far not the most efficient way to find ancient debris, it is by far the funnest. You get to blow stuff up. There's fire, explosions, lava, drama, enjoyment. You know, each explosion is a flip of the coin to see if you get ancient debris. There's a great feeling when you discover one. I mean, it's just To me, there's nothing more fun. When it comes to looking for ancient debris, this is the funnest way to do it. I mean, you guys probably don't watch my videos that often then. I mean, I couldn't give a hoot about efficiency. Fun is the only thing that I care about. TNT chains? Now that's something I can get behind. Sure. I'm with you. Chains of TNT? Nice. I like it. Chain explosions are fun. True. True, true, true. I think in a different, if I had a little bit more time to get all of that set up, we would have done this with chain like minecart TNT or something like this. But I only have a few days to pre-record a whole bunch of videos before I go to South Africa. So this is the least stressful way that I could think of to get the ancient debris that I need. And it's been a long week, and I just wanted to chill and do something that I enjoy, which is this. So I appreciate all of your advice to find ancient debris better, but I will kindly pass and do it the way that I want to do it. Thank you. That's the great thing about Minecraft, right? You get to play it in your way. In whatever way you find the most enjoyable. That's how you should play it. Cinnamon buns! Hello, cinnamon buns. Nice. Okay, this time around we are going to look a little bit more. Let's see. Anything? Nope. Any more for any more? How many more do we need? We need 7 more. And we're done. We're going to run out of beds first, though, which is unfortunate. Angel says, when do you leave for your trip? Next week. Early next week. Ice Pickle is here with the 11 months in a row. Thank you very much, Ice Pickle. And there's Disco Quill also with some biddies. Thank you very much, Disco Quill. Great to see you as always. Should do it on a chunk boulder. See now, Pripyat, that is a bit of advice that I can actually get excited about, because that's a little bit of technical prowess that can be used to enhance the bed mining situation. Now that I like. That suggestion I like. Doing it along a chunk border. Yes, I like this. How do we bring up chunks again, guys? Is it Alt-G? No. How do you bring up the chunk border thing? Kosh is here. Hello, Kosh, my friend. How you doing? F3G, that's the one. F3G. Okay, so chunk borders are here. There's a chunk border here, right? So really, you should do a tunnel here on this one and then skip all this middle bit until you get to the next one, right? The next red one there. Like, if you want to do this method most optimally, that's definitely how you do it. Which is interesting to me. I like this. I like this. Oh, on a border exposes 2 chunks. Oh, I see. I see. Do my eyes deceive me, or do we have a lovely Pearlescent Moon hanging out with us in the chat? Hey, Pearl. Pearl online? Pearl's online. Hey, Pearl. JT, you have told me this before. You have, good sir, yes. But, you know, I'm old, okay? My memory does not retain information very well. You should know this, JT. You've been around here since the beginning days. Sheesh. I kind of want to try out our new chunk border method, guys. I'm curious to see if we can improve the rates of ancient debris discovery this way. I think we're going to have to go get some more bed action, though, before we can do that. Got one last blast here, though. Let's have a look. Anything? No debris. Very sad indeed. Okay, back to town we go. We need to get more wool, more wood. Excuse me. How dare you growl at me, young beast. Okay. Okay, you know what? He can live. He worked really hard to live. He can live. It's fine. I've never seen a hoglin work so hard at not being fragged. He did such a good job. He was dodging and weaving like nobody's business. That was amazing. All right. What are we looking at here, friends? 21 bits of debris. Excellent. We probably need some more juice also, if we want to continue on this particular mission. Let's get diamonds. Let's get rockets. Let's go back to town. We need a bunch more bed action. Probably need quite a few rockets because we are quite far out here. This is close to our wither skeleton farm, where we are right now. And we also need to repair all the armor too. Let's quickly pop into the wither skeleton farm and do some repair work on our gear. Then we can go to town, get ourselves a few more beds, and then we're back out and at it. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Hey, Star274, 47 months in a row. Thank you so much, Star. And Star says, with some biddies, don't worry about min-maxing efficiency, Ren. You have us patrons that like offering the Ender God money to create at his own style. Thank you, Star. Hey, Jassel Bros with the biddies. Thank you very much, Jassel. Appreciate you, dude. Right. Can I remember where we are right now? I think... Gonna turn on the mini HUD bubble for the Enderman, or for the farm. I think... Yikes. I don't actually know where we are, guys. Oh, this is kind of bad. I think at the bare minimum, we do need to make some sort of a thing here. I'm going to take the coordinates too. Can you guys take these coordinates down? Uh-oh. I lost the hole again. Okay, there it is. Fighting Pandans is here. Hello, Sir Ren. Hope you're well. Is there any thoughts on hermits offering tutoring in subjects like redstone or texturing? Or would someone need a permit for that? Well, yeah. To start with, a permit would be definitely necessary, I'm afraid. But that's actually a really nice idea, you know. I might think a little bit more about that when I'm in South Africa. That's a good one. Miak says, just got into Hermitcraft now for Season 10. I wish I had found it earlier, because I absolutely love it. I'm watching every perspective I find. Nice! Welcome. Unfortunately, the people around here will tell you, once you are into Hermitcraft, you're in. There's unfortunately no way out. So, yeah. Welcome. Welcome. We now have you for life. Right. How do we get home from here is the question. Let me see if I can remember how we got here in the first place. Might be from here. Yes. Yes, it's... Yep. It's starting to come back to me now. Just going to add some pillars here to remind myself of when we get back of how we got here. We do it old school around here, guys, okay? Who needs coordinates? We can figure this out using our brains. Although, probably going to need the coordinates. Oh no. Here we go. No. No, here we don't go. Oh no. Here we go. Is this it here? Wow, there are so many fortresses around here, eh? No, this is not it either. Okay, I know we got to get to 1800 on the X. At the very least. So 1800 on the X. And then close to 0 on the Y. Oh, on the Z, excuse me. I think it might be over the top here. Maybe... Yep, there it is, there it is. There's our bubble. There's our mini HUD bubble. Okay. Into the calmness of our Wither Skeleton farm, everybody, where we have placed 60,000 buttons to make it so that Wither Skeletons only spawn in one of these 3 chambers. No other mobs spawn in this biome within a 128 by 128 circular radius of this position down here. Yep. It's real, and it works, and it's amazing. And this is where we are farming all of the Wither Skeleton heads for our beacon shop. Might as well get some XP to repair our armor while we're here. Way more buttons than necessary, JT. I know, but it was fun. Hey, Ren, any other games other than Minecraft that you enjoy playing off camera? I play Magic the Gathering. I play EVE Online. I used to play Dota, but not anymore. Gave that up a couple years ago. I sometimes play League of Legends every now and then, but not very much. But I don't know. Honestly, Minecraft is like my favorite game. And I enjoy playing Minecraft more than pretty much all other games other than Magic. Magic is the only game that I enjoy more than Minecraft, so I'm very happy to play Minecraft all day, every day. It is just the best game. Best game there is. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I really need to do something about this hole. This is not the easiest of entries. 1 second. Okay. That away home. All right. Back to the shopping district we go. We need to get ourselves some wool and some wood. And make some beds. Not playing Magic at the moment. Very focused on Hermitcraft and generating Hermitcraft content and streaming. Unfortunately, when you are in the full swing of a Hermitcraft season, there is very little time for anything else. But I wouldn't have it any other way, because I'd rather be playing on Hermitcraft than doing anything else. So. But these days, when I do play Magic, I play Commander. Mostly competitive Commander. So CEDH is mostly what I play now, and Cube. If I play on digital, I don't like Arena, so I play on MTGO. I play Cube on MTGO when it's around. All right, shopping time. Running out of diamonds, though. Not gonna lie. I've spent... Oh, man, I spent all of our profits. Pretty much. We made, like, what, 280 or something profits last week? I've pretty much spent a lot. This is what I've got left, 46. Ooh, there's been some new sales, though. You'll love to see it. Nice. Look, the Beacon shop is definitely not doing as well as some of the other shops, like the books, the rockets. Even the wool shop is absolutely killing it. But, you know, I'm happy with the Beacon shop. I think it's doing a good job. It's doing what it's supposed to do. All right, this is where I bought from last time. So, we're going to get another 6 of these. That's 2 stacks of beds, which has got us, in total, 21 ancient debris so far. Pearl says, don't worry, Ren, you'll get plenty of diamonds from me across the season. Yes, Pearl. Buy all the beacons. By the way, guys, welcome to the Terra-M1. The Mud Maker, available on Gigacorp. Estimated delivery time may vary, but it's done. Well, the building's done. The landscape is terrible, but it looks a bit like this. Do you guys like it? You guys have just seen the schematic of it, so this is the exclusive preview for you fine people here on the stream. The factory is complete. The mud maker. Look at this. I even installed another whoosh whoosh door. Nice. But because this is an industrial building, of course, the door is orange. Wait a minute. That was... The redstone's broken or not configured correctly. 1 second. Uh-oh. We've got some broken cables in there somewhere. Things are triggering twice when they're not supposed to. But anyway, this is the mud maker, right? So you come over here and you can AFK mud into this position. And it'll auto-generate the mud, push it across there, and then push it up, and then basically make a giant chocolate bar of mud that you can then manually harvest. What is happening here? Paul says, Ren, can you make a naming service? I need you to name things in my base for me. I'm happy to help, False. Happy to help. What is happening here? There is definitely some weird business happening. I guess the best way to do this is just get free cam out and have a look. Oh, there it is. I see what's happening. The observer is double triggering here, right? This needs to be... Oh, this is... Yikes. Oh, this is going to be messy. This observer needs to come into a repeater. Because an observer will make a pulse each time it changes state. So the observer comes down, changes state, pulses, then it goes up, changes state, pulses. And I think I've done it on the same thing on this side too. No, this side is going into a repeater. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to fix that at some other point. Right, wood. Easily distracted, I'm afraid, everybody. Easily distracted. Replace it with a full block. Oh, we could. Yes, that would work, right? We just stick a gold block there. That could work quite nicely. Oh, you know what? We'll use some of the bamboo blocks that Azuma's incredible bamboo factory generates. That's probably the easiest. 1, 2, 3. Just need 3 of these, right? Because these double up. Very nice. Thank you, Loglands, for the woodage. Yeah, or we increase the repeater tick, true. But then it throws out the whole timing of the door mechanism. It's not as simple as you would think to install. Because it's slightly different, you know, the layout of the building is slightly different. But yeah, that looks great, eh? That looks super cool. Ooh, do you guys want to see something really... Oh, I want to show you something really cool. Okay, but this is supposed to be in the episode, so I'm going to have to rebuild this afterwards. But look at this. I added like another really cool little feature to the build. The platform upon which the mud chocolate bar comes out on was looking like pretty bare and just very orange. That sound comes over here when the chocolate bar hits this this wall, just to let you know that the chocolate bar has reached maximum maximum length. You know, the chocolate bar has left the building, so to speak. But yeah, M1, the Terra M1. This particular model of factory is called the Terra line, named after terraforming, right? And it's the Terra-M1. The reason that we use M is for mud, and the reason we use 1 is because this is the cheapest, most simple version of this factory. You know, the Terra M2 would be like a much bigger version of this that might automate the breaking of the mud, right? It might have like a TNT system that like deals with the mud or something like that. So that's like the Gigacorp naming convention. It's usually the name of the model, and then a dash, and then a letter that represents the function of the factory, and then a number after the letter that represents the complexity, I guess, of the factory. So yeah, that turned out pretty cool. I like that. Did I leave the rocket box back in hell? No, it is here. Okay, let's just make sure we have enough juice for this. Got to get all the way back in. Oh, False is... Oh, I was going to say hello to False, but she is... Whew, she is busy over there. Just got a sneak preview of some madness. Mad, awesome false symmetry-ness happening. We shall not go over there. Oh, we can go have a look? Okay, let's go say hello to False, guys. Let's go say hello. Oh, it's so freaking good. I gotcha. I knocked False's mic off of her desk.
Ren?
Yes?
Quick question.
Yes?
Sorry if I'm interrupting, you know.
No?
But when did you change your voice to just be like a little song?
What do you
You've
mean?
turned into like an actual robot.
Oh, do you mean...
Quite nice. Nice little tune.
What do you mean? Wait, it's my voice
all I can
over
hear
broke.
is
Are you
music.
trolling me?
This is nice.
Oh, you can
Talk
hear
some more so I can
music?
There we go.
You can hear my music? Wait. Hello?
Yeah, no, I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me? Wait. You hate to see
Also,
it.
it might be loud. Sorry about that. I've messed with my audio.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear myself.
Can you hear me now?
I
Hello?
sound crisp.
Can you hear me? Hello? False, can you hear me? False, can you
Ben,
hear
it's not
me?
your audio.
Can you hear me?
I can hear myself as well.
No, it's not working.
But I can hear you.
It's not working. Wait, you can hear me?
I can hear you clicking.
False, can you hear
Your
me?
desktop audio.
Can you hear me? No! The pain!
I thought it was just me bad with audio, but it's also Ren.
Why is this happening?
Nice to see you.
Okay, hold on.
Thanks for the music.
Let me try sort this out, guys. Input device. I think it's got to be like this, maybe.
Beep boop beep boop.
Hello?
What do you say now?
Can you hear me
Beep,
now?
Beep 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 boop boop boop.
False. False.
Beep, boop.
False. 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 False.
More like click click click.
Oh wait, I'm changing this. Why am I changing this? I'm going to change the microphone. False. 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 False symmetry. False! Hello? Oh, she's not even here. So even if she could hear me, she couldn't
Oh
hear
my
me.
goodness.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but also me.
Okay, you can hear you, but also me. Wait, what?
I'm also very loud.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Let me step back in.
I got this. There. Now you can hear me, right? You can hear me?
Well, I can hear you.
And you can't hear
Oh,
you.
there we go. I can't hear me.
I fixed it. I pushed all the
Yeah.
things. I pushed all the things.
Can you remember those things for next time?
No.
Write a note. Write a little note.
I've just screenshot. Should probably screenshot.
All that works too.
What are you up to over here? This looks so awesome. From a distance, like this gradient is so cool.
Nonsense. I'm also ready to be shot. Where is he? He was flying in there. Where'd he go?
Is Hot Guy about?
I saw him.
Is Hot Guy about?
You can't surprise me, Scott.
False, I will defend you.
Will you? You didn't even notice him coming. Where did he
Listen,
go?
I'm going to get completely armored up because he does a lot of damage. Velocity
Anyway,
and
question:
everything.
do I sound okay?
You sound
Do I not
perfect.
Sound like
You sound
weird?
perfect.
Okay.
Why?
I've changed so many mic things this episode. I'm sorry, anyone that watches it. My goodness, my microphone changes like 5 times. It's good times. Good times.
Have you changed your microphone? It sounds really good.
No, I've changed the settings because I've finally worked out what was wrong.
It's sounding really good. Like it's added a lot of warmth
I sound
to your
more alive,
voice.
hopefully.
Yeah. You sound. That's a really great way to put it. Like there's a lot more warmth and life to your voice.
I'm no longer dead inside.
Ow!
There he is.
Oh my God.
Always a bit quick. Oh my goodness. You got to stay out of the zone, you know, Ren.
Look, I got blast protection on right now, so there's zero chance that I die.
That's actually quite smart.
Yeah.
That's scar-proof armor.
Where is he? He's so sneaky. Like, does he go...
He literally, he's left already. He's already gone.
Does he go, like, really high up above you so that you don't even see his little fella and then just comes barreling down at full speed? Is that how this works?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, this bridge is so cool. I don't know what it is about this. You know what? I've just realized what's happening here. This is why you are... Ow! This is why you are a genius builder. Like, the dark oak makes the green different. I don't know. Does this make sense?
Ah, that makes so much sense. It does make the green different, Ren.
I don't know how to explain it. I think it kind of desaturates it in a very, like, pleasing way.
It does a little bit, actually. Yeah, now you say that, yeah. It's more like it's very tonal, right?
Yeah.
The two greens at the moment. But it'll change. I'm going to be doing some more experimental stuff within here. So
where is that hot
This
guy?
isn't the theme for the whole season.
Revenge is in order. You see, this is what happens, right? He comes in, he dive bombs, and then just as he knows that he's about to get wrecked when retribution is on the table, he just goes. He just leaves.
There he is, behind you. He knows exactly which way you're facing, Ren.
Got him!
He's muted. He can't even hear us.
I got him right in the schnoz. He got trapped in your cave.
Oh, wait, you seen that?
I hit him in the face. He got complete. It threw off his flight. He died.
Let's go study stuff. Where did he go and hit?
He died. Oh no.
Is he in here?
Oh no. No, he flew this way, I think. That was a great shot. We got him.
You know where he died?
Let's see. F3B on. Let's see if we can find his stuff. Where's F3B?
Where is his stuff?
Where did he die? Hold on. He must have flown in this direction. Maybe on top of this mountain? Like half... Jeez, he must have been cruising at top speed. Here? It's an egg. That's a cow. That's another egg. Where did he die? I mean, I hit him in the face with a power 5 bow, so he probably took quite a ding. These are all just chickens and stuff around here. Yes, maybe in the water, right? I think he flew out, though. Like, he got trapped in this cave, right? He was in here. And then I think he thought he could get out here, but it's glass, so... He then turned around and tried to fly out like this. Right? Right, Foss? He flew out this way. I think he went this way. I don't know. Could be wrong, though. He's probably, got his stuff already, though. Did he go in here? No. That'll teach him. That'll teach you, Scar.
Who knows? He hasn't let us know, so...
Well, Foss, I told you that I'd get him for you. So, can I get some sort of a reward, please?
Was that you get? I didn't know your name was with a bang. Went off with a bang. That's
Look,
Ren.
My immaculate sniper shot hit the man in midair, threw him completely off his trajectory, and it ended up in him going out with a bang. So I'm going to claim that frag as my own.
Good job, Ren.
Yep.
You did it.
I think I deserve some sort of reward. False.
Yeah, you can have this special moss block.
It's
very special.
It's rubbish.
It is the mossy M1 ZTC. Yeah.
The mossy M1 ZTC. That's actually.
Yeah, is that how your naming works? I'm not sure.
I've been hit. I've been hit.
I think I'm lagging because he just keeps zooming past so quick.
Oh my goodness, that was such a massive hit. That was 8 hearts of damage. Wow.
You are wearing gold.
Listen, gold armor is the best armor in the game. I'm gonna add netherite trim to all of my armor, my gold armor. It's gonna be the best armor on the server.
I hope you got mending.
Scar hit me in the elbow with that shot. That is just rude.
Do you have elbows?
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Because you see that
dodging
dodge?
and weaving. He's dodging and
wait.
weaving.
Watch my animals. Oh yeah, I'm lagging. He's jumping around the place.
No,
Yep,
he
there we
died
go.
again.
He's died.
Where's the Top Gun music when you need it, though? Oh, he's splattered right against the wall here. Oh, you hate
Right, how
to
much
see
do we
it.
sell him? How much do we sell these things for? Wait,
hate
I
to
haven't
see
got
it.
enough room. Wait, how is he flying with this much stuff on him?
Yeah, is that,
Oh, there's
the
so
hat's
much.
over
There's so
here
much,
too.
Ren.
There's a hat.
Ren, there's so much. There's so much, Ren. There's so much.
Do you have a do you have
got
a
a
spare
shulker.
shulker box? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, look at this. Look at this crossbow.
guy.
Look at those fireworks. That's outrageous.
Yeah, I want some free fireworks.
Wow.
There's some over here.
This is some crazy good gear also.
Thank you for the delivery. That's what it is, right? A delivery?
Yeah,
of
exactly.
fireworks?
This is ours now.
Where are the fancy ones? I haven't got any fancy
I mean,
ones.
there's a rule, you know. He was taken out in the neighborhood vis-a-vis.
Wait.
Yeah.
Look what I've got.
You've got the hat.
Oh, I've got the hat. I've got the power to... Wait, what's Scar's power? What does Scar do exactly?
I mean, have you seen his giant mountain of resources?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That
Yeah.
thing's scary, man. Don't stare at it for too long. It you know, it wants your diamonds.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Did he have a spare hat? Wait. Oh no.
Nope, he's basically naked. It's not even like the elytra is not even enchanted right now. You hate to
Shall I
see
do
it.
it? Shall I do it? Oh, it looks good.
Oh, it looks so much better on you, False.
Oh, it does.
Look at you. You looking awesome.
Oh, look good. Look good in a hat.
He's gonna give
Thanks,
you.
Scar.
He's gonna give you the side eye though.
No,
No,
he can have the hat
That Scar side
and
eye.
his stuff. Oh wait, and wait, which one's his bow? Oh, the hot glue one.
Oh, look how cool you made your shulker box thing with your name on it. Oh, that's so epic. That is so Gigacorp. Also, I'm gonna have to steal that.
I mean, let me know. I can come up with something fun.
Oh, that's so awesome. Look
These
at
are my
this.
ones I'm taking around with me because I'm that person that like leaves them and then it just looks like an ordinary shock box. So, bye, Scar.
GG, good fight. That's what we say in EVE Online.
Good-
like
good
when you
fight.
have a spaceship war in EVE Online with other nerds,
Was that a fight?
and like it doesn't matter who wins, right? Even though they blow up your spaceship that took you like 2 weeks to grind in EVE. If you had a good fight, you say good fight. You acknowledge the battle.
Good fight. Your axe.
Good fight.
Oh wait, I have it on me. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Hit.
So GG, good fight. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah, I had it on me.
Here we go. No!
He's giving it
Oh,
to you.
he wants me to try it.
I love that
Ooh.
you run away from it as if it was going to go off.
Oh my goodness, this thing is absolutely insane. Okay, I'm going to shoot.
Scar.
I shall shoot Perry in the face.
Yeah,
Yep.
he deserves it.
Yep. Perry's taking one straight to the face, everybody. It's going to be amazing. Boom! Bam! Oh, that was so
Did
awesome.
you do it? I didn't see him. There was no fireworks on my end. That's so weird.
Yeah, unfortunately, as I learned from the race course last year, fireworks only render within 16 blocks or something. So even
16. Wow.
you have to be within
Okay, I
like a
was
certain number of blocks
17.
when they're fired, or you won't see them, which is
Oh.
really annoying.
That is really weird.
That was awesome, Scar. It was actually the color of
this?
Perry. Like the fireworks were actually in Perry's color palette.
Oh,
It's
I've
funny.
seen them. They're very, very cool fireworks. Yeah.
Oh, it's more than 16 JT. Yeah, it's some number. I don't know I don't know the specifics. Don't ask me about the specifics. Okay. Jeez. Anyway, fellas, if you ever need mud, the The Terra M1 is up and running. So.
Yeah, I'll be shopping at Stress's shop. But yes, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's that. No, well, look.
Supporting the neighborhood and such, Ren.
No, listen. I'm trying to make a deal with Stress. I'm thinking that we could do some sort of a thing. Like Stress uses the factory, and I get like a diamond off a stack or something like that. Like some sort of a quid pro quo, Clarice.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I might need some actually packed mud.
Best mud. Packed mud, best mud. Look at it.
Yep.
It's beautiful. Makes beautiful noises.
It does, but I don't like the bricks. I don't like this noise.
Oh, wait, the bricks have their own noise also?
That tip tap, it's like I've got stilettos on. Imagine making the whole floor of that. You're just going to sound like you're just in high heels all the time.
Do you have stilettos?
On a ceramic tile.
I'm going to be honest with you. I cannot imagine you in stilettos.
Wow. Rude. I mean, no. I've never owned a pair of high heels.
Yeah.
Because why?
Don't ask me. I've never owned a pair of high heels either.
But why do people? Why would you want to break your ankle? Just walking around.
I guess
you're on high heels.
It makes you a bit taller and gives you like an elegant stance or something, right?
Stilts is the one. That's the vibe.
Yeah, exactly. Or
you're gonna go all out,
Exactly.
All the way.
All those legs that you can bounce on, like the boing, 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 like those bouncy bounces.
Oh, they're good too. Yeah, see, everything, all of them are better than stilettos, right?
True. I mean, look, stilettos, they are like beautiful things. They're well made and they look really elegant and beautiful. But man, they must be so uncomfortable to wear. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that's all I can think of when I see someone in yellow shoes. I'm just
all your weight is on the ball of your foot, right? Or not the ball.
You're tiptoeing around, basically.
Tiptoe, yeah. Like all the weight is on your toes.
Yeah, try that. Try that tomorrow, man. Just tiptoe everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yes.
Good workout though. Maybe they have really good calves.
Yeah, you probably get like a pretty insane calf workout, I would think, right? Because like you have to balance. You also have to be balancing. But you know what? I will take my hat off to women and I suppose men too, who are able to walk upstairs in stilettos like it's nothing.
Oh, no.
Or walk downstairs. I remember in London, I used to see women getting on the escalators on the tube in stilettos.
Oh, dude.
And I would just be freaking out. I was like, that.
They can get stuck.
That's going to get stuck in the escalator. This can't be a good idea.
It's not good.
But hats off to anybody that can walk in stilettos. That is like an actual skill to be able to do that.
Indeed.
Yeah, you took your hat off. That was awesome.
Well, you didn't run.
Oh yeah, there we go.
More of a helmet though, I guess.
It's a crown. Okay, golden crown.
Not to me. It's not. It's a normal yellow helmet.
It's a McDonald's helmet, right? It's the McDonald's clown armor.
Is it?
Yeah. Like I rocked up...
McDonald's clown armor? I didn't know you had armor. That's a different part of the lore that I didn't realize.
I don't know. I rocked up somewhere with my minister hat and just the golden boots. And I just flew in to chat with some hermits or something, right? And somebody said, "Oh, look, Krusty the Clown has arrived."
Oh, I can see Krusty the Clown. Yeah.
And this kind of made me fall out of love with golden armor in this moment. And so this is why I want to get netherite on it. Maybe it won't look like Krusty the Clown anymore is what I'm hoping.
Just look like a slab of butter.
Yeah.
A slab of cheese.
Yeah, this is why the trim's gonna make it better. Okay? It's gonna fix everything.
Put the label on the front. So it says what the cheese is.
Cheddar.
Exactly.
Cheddarite.
You get that on a trim.
It's cheddarite armor.
There you go. That's not really with your lore.
I don't know. Cheddarite could be a product of Gigacorp. It sounds like something that Gigacorp could sell.
If that's a planet, right? You know the whole thing about the moon being made of cheese?
Ooh.
That's where it's from.
The planet's Cheddarite. Planet Cheddarite?
The moon, Ren. The moon. You know the moon?
Yeah.
The moon?
Yes.
You know the moon?
The moon.
Have you heard of the moon?
Cheddarite moon. Moon?
Have you heard that it's made of cheese, though, Ren?
It is made of cheese,
I'm worried
yes.
that you have.
It's
Exactly.
made of cheese. It's made of Gouda, I believe. Right?
Oh,
That's the holy
is
cheese.
that what that is? Gouda.
Oh, now you made me want
That's where
cheese.
that smell's coming from.
I need cheese in my life now. I don't have any cheese in the fridge because I'm going to South Africa. So the fridge is like empty and I have no cheese. A life without cheese is no life at all.
No, but you'll have all of the other options in South Africa that I don't know of.
There is cheese there, yes.
Sausages, apparently.
Farmer sausages. True. Big sausages.
And other
steaks
miscellaneous
and
food.
And prawns.
Steak? Oh, yeah, can't get that here.
Prawns.
Steaks.
Have you ever had a
Okay.
prawn?
Prawns?
Yeah.
I have prawn cocktail.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
you know.
not quite the same.
I'm not really into prawn. Like, prawns are a bit... I don't know.
It's just because you haven't had a good one.
I think that's the issue. I like fish.
But then you would love
Prawns
a
are
prawn.
like the ants of like
Yeah.
the fish world.
No, that is true. They
Like, why would you eat an ant?
You have to forget about what they do, okay? You can't think about what they do.
I don't know what they do.
You don't eat that bit anyway.
I don't what I. There's Ren with his roboty sound again.
Look, Pearl
But yes,
knows.
no.
Pearl knows that prawns are good because in Australia they have prawns in the barbie also. Okay,
I'm
imagine
not
like
saying
a
they're bad.
imagine like a shrimp, right? You know, shrimp is like what shorter than your finger, right?
They're the same thing, right? Though, come on now.
Not really, not really. A prawn
like a
is
grape
more
and
is much bigger. Okay, so a prawn is maybe like a
Bigger.
foot for a good
Isn't
one,
it smaller?
or half a foot, right, for a good
I assume
one,
I don't.
right?
Yeah.
You do this on the bar. You do this over open fire. They cook really fast, so they're like juicy with the texture of like a firm fish, basically, and then you just smother them in garlic butter, and
Okay,
that's
that
how you
sounds
eat.
pretty
That's
good.
how you eat them.
But anything sounds good with garlic butter, though, Ren.
Oh, obviously, yeah. I mean, garlic butter can make anything good. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you eat snails out of butter, right? Because it's not like the snail
mean, I've
actually
not-
tastes good. Like it has to be soaked in garlic before you can actually eat it.
Lovely.
Have you ever had a snail
You
before?
make
Have
it
you ever
people-
tried escargot?
No. Why would you? It just looks like snot.
I mean, it's not far off. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I've got this. Like, I know of so many other lovely things, Ren, and you know,
You wouldn't try it
that's
though,
on
like
the
just out of
option, and then-
curiosity.
if there's a steak and then there's a snail, I'm gonna go for the steak, Ren.
Oh, obvious. I mean, obviously.
Well, there we go. That's you have that option always.
No, but you can.
Kind
You
of.
have the look. Okay, if we ever are in France or something for some Minecraft thing, you will
getting a
eat a
steak.
snail with me. We have to make this deal right now.
We are not making this deal.
You have to try one.
No,
Just
no,
one.
no.
Just one. Live a little.
No. And what if I don't live a little? What if it poisons me, Ren? See,
It
it could
won't
poison. It's a
poison you.
poisonous snail.
It won't poison you. It'll
It's trying
be
to
fine.
poison me, guys. It's trying to poison me. With some snails.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, they're
I don't
actually
think-
not that
do people-
bad, but yeah.
Do French people actually eat snails though? Like actually, or is it just tourists?
I think it's it's definitely a traditional dish, a bit like haggis is like a Scottish dish, right? I think it's a little bit like this. Like not all Scottish people eat haggis, but it is certainly like traditional enough for it to be eaten a lot. But I don't know, maybe it's falling out of fashion also, right? Like I don't know. Who knows?
I wouldn't know. I'm sure it's still pretty much everywhere in France, right?
Yeah. I mean, I tried it. It wasn't like awful. It was just the taste
Just
was
plain
okay.
awful.
It was just the texture is kind of rough, Like that's what gets me with food. Like
Was it gritty? Was it gritty, Ren?
No, it wasn't gritty.
Just slimy then.
No. The opposite.
Just
Like rubbery.
crispy?
Like rubbery. Yeah. Kind of rubbery.
Dude, no.
Yeah, that was. I mean, maybe I didn't have them well prepared, right? It could have been like a bad batch or something, but it was like.
I'm quite happy to leave snails alive, to be honest.
Yeah, snails
I
are
say
really
that as-
cool.
as
Like
someone
snails
who
are one of my
hates meat.
favorite animals.
They are.
Yeah, I love them so much. When I was a kid, I was
Why
obsessed
are you
with them.
eating them then?
Like,
Oh my goodness.
I love watching their little eyes come out. You know, they're so freaking cute. Like the little
They
eye
are cute.
tentacles like come out, and then the little eyeball is the last thing that pops out, like bloop, and it like looks around. They're so awesome.
No, they are cute.
Yeah, snails are cool. I do like snails. We used to race them at school.
What about slugs?
I never
See, you
experienced.
can't like one and not the other.
I never experienced
missing a home.
sluggage until I came to England, and I stood on one at night in the last place that I lived. I was coming home late at night, and I didn't see it. Right.
Oh, this is terrible news. It's worse when it's a snail wren.
Yeah. I was walking outside.
I've just got shivers.
I think I had. I think I was wearing flip flops. It was like in summertime. I was walking around in my backyard, and I couldn't get its liquid off of my skin.
Oh, this is okay. Ren. I think people already understand the picture. You don't need to like describe like every second of that moment.
What I'm trying to
I'm sure everyone can imagine.
What I'm trying to say is they have this weird attribute to them where I don't know. It must be a defense mechanism or something, right? Like. I don't know, the stuff, you just can't get it off you for ages. It takes forever. Like, it's so weird.
I'm not sure that's very defensive.
Well, it's defensive in that, like, I will never squish or stand on a slug ever again after that experience, you know? Yeah, the slug slime. Yeah, it's the slimage that it uses.
Nice.
I mean, they're not like I don't mind. The weirdest creature, one of the weirdest creatures I ever met was like a giant sea snail in Mauritius. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these things.
I love that you described it as met. Yes,
Yeah, we were friends for a couple of days because like she was chilling outside of my chalet, and
that's cute.
This was I mean, I'm talking about like you must imagine a shell. Like, I don't know how to describe this. Maybe the size of
I can Google it. Wait. What's it called?
Yeah, let's try giant sea snail. I guess it's a land snail, though, right?
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. I remember. I've seen that. Yeah, they're as big as your hand, right?
Yeah, these really big ones. Yeah. These.
I couldn't touch one. They
had. Let me see if I can bring it up.
It's a really big piece of snot.
For chat. Oh yeah. That's actually the. Oh, that's actually the perfect.
I don't know if chat needs to see. Yeah.
Hold on.
You're welcome, chat.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, no, there are some very cool ones.
Does this work? Oops, that
that worked. Was that the sea snail? Is it there right now? Hi, snail. Didn't know you sounded like that. That's good.
That's the wrong button.
Good impression.
This one. Okay, there we go. That one works. Yeah, look how big this thing is, right? On top of this person's hand to give you a sense of scale.
Oh no. That's not even a sea. That's not a sea snail.
Oh, I don't know the name of it.
That's like a big. That's a giant land snail.
Giant land snail.
For like a bit.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. I had one of those as a pet for a bit, but it was ordinary size.
And like one of these was chilling outside my chalet in Mauritius, and every morning I'd like pick her up and just hold her on my hand, and she would take a while to come out, but then you feel the tongue like come down and like and touch you. It tests you, you know, like what you are. And then she would like spread out and like take grip of your hand, and then the little eyeballs would come out and like look at you. Oh, it was so awesome. She was awesome.
Yeah, very lovely.
I think I named her Patricia, if I recall correctly. Yes, her name was Patricia.
What's she up to now?
Yeah, the giant African snail. I think that's maybe what it was. No, I left her there. I didn't, I left her to her business.
Oh, but you're not penthouse.
Patricia and I, we had to, it was it was a holiday fling. We had to, move on with our lives.
The snail mail, it does take a while, yeah.
The snail mail.
Yeah. I've heard it takes a while. Might be a few more years, maybe.
This is really pretty, by the way, this little Archie thing.
Thank you. I don't actually know why I put it there, but it's there.
No, it works. It's really cool. But yeah. Anyway, False, I need to get back to getting ancient debris. You've been
go enjoy the nether.
You've distracted me a lot.
Yeah, it was definitely me with the snail stories,
Yeah, definitely you. You were the inspiration behind it all.
All these snails,
okay? Listen,
you know.
you were the catalyst.
For what?
For
Snails?
everything. For the distraction and the snail juice. It was all you.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't building or anything, Ren. Anyway, enjoy the nether and your snails.
All right, Paul. See you later. All right, everybody. Back to the nether we go. Wow, that was some heavy distractions. Under siege by hot guy. Snail chats with false. This is what happens when you go back to the main server, everyone. Did I not warn you that leaving our safe little hole in the nether would result in all sorts of shenanigans? Was I not correct? We just need 7 more debris. Exactly, JT. Let's get this done, guys. 7 debris, easy. Easy. Yeah, also hot mic, right? There's nobody out here, though. We're in the middle of nowhere out here. Anyway, that was great fun. Always awesome hanging out with False. And taking out Scar. I mean, that was a good shot, eh? We hit Scar straight in the face. That was great. Let me catch up with some notifications, though, while we do this. Alex Star Rider, brand new Prime sub. Thank you, my friend. And Azura Rose is here with 4 months in a row. Birthday stream for Azura. Happy birthday, Azura. Let's send some love to Azura Rose, everyone. Another birthday in the house. Lycan is here with 48 months in a row. And I totally missed this because I was talking about snail juice with False. A raid coming in from Pixel Riffs. Thank you very much, Riffs, my friend. I hope you're doing good. And I hope you guys were having a nice, relaxed stream with Pixel. Always a great time over there on the Pixel Riff stream. My viewers, if you've never been over there, I highly recommend. One of my favorite streams to lurk in, if I'm honest. Nothing weird about that, Pixel? Nothing weird about that at all. Hey, Cruff, thank you for the 83-month Mega OG resub and Boomslaroo. Unbelievable 5,000 bitters 33 minutes ago. Have we been talking about snails for 33 minutes? I completely missed that one, Boomers. That is very generous of you, as always. Thank you for looking after me so well over all of these years. Thank you, Boomers. Rosa Wolf here also with the 7 months in a row. Guys, thank you so much, everybody. And big shout out to Pixel and all of the riffs that have arrived. Hope you guys are chilling. We are on the hunt for ancient debris at the moment. We just had to go back home to get some more beds. We are bed tunneling in the nether to find ancient debris because it's fun. And we now have to remember how we got to our... I think it was just this way, you know? I think it was just this way. Straight? Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Okay. I'm remembering things now. There's our pillar. It's somewhere here. There. Okay. Easy. Easy, easy peasy. Now, we're going to try a different technique this time around. Inspired by much advice that has been given to us over the course of the years. Also, somebody in chat said try this, so we're going to try it. We're going to try and mine along chunk borders only, as opposed to just mining every 6 blocks or so. So basically, we're using beds to make these tunnels to find the ancient debris, but apparently, if we mine along the chunk borders, it might be a better idea because we can expose the larger veins of netherite this way. I have no idea if this actually works the way that it is sold, but so shall we discover in a moment. Let's just drop off everything that we don't need, make a bunch of beds. Probably drop off a little bit more. We don't need... I suppose we want the ender pearls in case we get into trouble for some weird reason, which never really happens, but you never know. Let's just max out on beds here. Okay, cool. Let's give this a bash, get some juice in the veins. And, yeah, ender pearls are more likely to get us into trouble. That is a very good shout. Okay, so let's try this, guys. For science, right? The theory is we bring up the chunk borders. Here's a chunk border, right? Between the 2 chunks here. We want to only tunnel bore along these borders. I'm sure there's ancient debris in between. Like, within the chunk itself. Like, you can see this is a whole chunk, right? Starts here. And ends here. So if we want to maximize vision on both sides of the chunk border, we probably want to... I mean, we basically mined this one already, didn't we? Okay, let's go to the next one. Just for science. Let's go to the next one, which should be coming up shortly. Here it is. Okay, so next one is here. We probably can maximize seeing into this chunk and seeing into this chunk, right? Because the bed explosion is about 3 blocks, so like, or, I mean, it's not, it's a little bit more than 3 blocks, right? If the bed explodes here, it blows up like 1, 2, 3, 4 generally, so it's about 4 blocks. So for safety's sake, let's make it 3 blocks, or 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. So theoretically, if we place the bed here, we should blow up all of this. But that is actually not making that's not the most efficient way to blast this, come to think about it, because what we want to do is expose as many blocks on this side of the chunk border and as many blocks on this side of the chunk border as possible. So I guess with that in mind, we probably just want to do it here then, right? Because then that'll be 3 in this direction, 3 in that direction. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so let's get blasting and do some science here. See if this works out. So there's the chunk border. We'll just keep it on for now for science so that we can follow it. And if the theory is correct, when we come across a patch of ancient debris, it should be in one of these 2 columns and should be in chunks or in veins of ancient debris, as opposed to just single versions. I suppose there is another chunk border. Hold on, this gets even more interesting, because there's another chunk border here, isn't there? So we could do this sort of thing, where we also, like, we don't just mine straight like this, we also take a bit of a turn every chunk to go that way and that way. Interesting. We were talking earlier about like why I prefer this method to find ancient debris. It's mostly because it's fun for me to do this. You know, we get to explode stuff, which is cool. And, you know, you discover like methods like this. I don't know, it's kind of interesting and kind of fun. Some people are saying this is a myth. The chunk border thing is a myth. I mean, it could be, you know, there's so many myths in this game. You know, Minecraft is one giant broken telephone, right? It's very, very difficult to determine what's true and what's not. I mean, for like a decade, people thought that that sugarcane grew faster on sand. Probably because some YouTuber in 2010 said that, and so it became lore and canon. Hypno does it too? Okay. So there is another hermit that kind of believes in the system. There are rationals behind it, says JT. Interesting. Well, either way, I think it's kind of fun having the chunk border up like this. It almost feels like we're doing some sort of a Gigacorp-inspired mining expedition, right? Like we're a part of the Gigadrill company or something, right? And we're currently deep mining in the Nether. Yep, health warning, thank you. There we go. Well, well, well. Kind of interesting that this ancient debris has, I mean, it hasn't quite spawned on the border itself, but very close to the border. And guess what? It is a stack of 2. Coincidence? One must wonder. Right, we need approximately 5 more ancient debris for our current mission, everyone. Just 5 to go. Hey, Raf Kaiser, 2 months in a row. Thank you so very much, my friend, and welcome back. Guys, thank you for the 1,890 subscribers on this channel. Absolutely outrageous. Thank you, everyone. Beds on borders blows holes in multiple chunks. Yes, exactly, right? Also, we're not doing the cross-chunk mine here, which we probably should. This is not a technique that I'm used to, so this is kind of new to me, having to go in this direction also. But I'm guessing that this theory would apply to both directions, right? Of course it would. Whoa! Nothing in that one, though. Is netherite used to reinforce Gigacorp's Gigacrafts? Absolutely. It is one of the most sought-after materials in the Gigaverse, because it is used to keep Gigacorp spaceship hulls intact when approaching hyperspace velocity. Or something. Just making it up on the spot. You know? We're not really getting any luck on this trajectory, though. Very strange. By the way, massive sub-bomb coming in here from Anonymous. Dropping approximately 10 gifted subs on all the Giganauts. Thank you, Anonymous, whoever you are. That is very kind of you and very generous. Thank you. Boom. Come on, Ancient Debris. Where you at? It's actually been a pretty slow grind this afternoon, guys. I mean, we have been going very slowly, though, right? We've been chilling. But, we only managed to yoink maybe, like, 20 Ancient Debris together in today's stream. You know, if you focus on this task, you can definitely do much better and much quicker, too. We've been lucky, too. There hasn't been as much lava as there usually is for this particular exercise, which has been nice. Right, let's head in this direction now. How's the armor looking? Armor's not happy, but you know what? Let's give the armor a little bit of juice while we have some quartz directly in our face here. That'll repair it basically to full health again. Any debris? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Did netherite block power the gigaprobe or something? True, Pat, you're 100% right. A netherite block was required to power the gigapod. That is very, very true. And, slight future spoilers, but we will require another block of netherite to power a gigapod at some point this year. So, the more of this we do, the better. Is Rosie a copper golem with a snazzy pink paint job, or is she crafted of rose gold or something? Now, that is lore that I've... Wow. That's some deep lore that I've not yet considered. I kind of know the... I've kind of worked out the origin story and the final trajectory of the Rosie character. And I don't want to give away too much, but I would say that Rosie is, though in the form of a copper golem, she is a unique being in the Gigaverse. And that's all that I want to say about that. There is only one Rosie. Any more ancient debris? Nothing. Explosion damage is calculated at the feet of the player, so don't step back. So don't step back? I don't understand. Oh, do you mean like it doesn't matter how far away you are? Is that what you mean? I like stepping back because it's fun. It feels kind of cool, like as you back off, you trigger the explosion, you know? Right, we are not seeing much results here, hey? Not gonna lie. This is some slow going. Oh, there we go. There's our next cinnamon bun. Although we are... Ooh, we're out of juice. Okay, let's yoink this, and then back to HQ for a top-up. Where did that go? I'm so glad that they made ancient debris unburnable. Can you imagine? It probably was burnable when they first made it, and, you know, in their testing, they were losing ancient debris in fire, and that must have felt so bad, right? Like you losing your ancient debris in lava or fire. My goodness. Zero, thank you very much for the gifted sub. To Zerotron. Nice. Cryptic says, just caught some of Jono's stream. It's funny how much you both sound alike and have similar expressions. Yeah. Yep, Jono and I are very, very similar in many ways. All right, sweet. This is in the way. We need, how many more do we need, guys? 3. We need 3 more? That's it? Nice. Okay, we need more beds then, in that case. And we need more juice. Someone sip on a couple of these. Back to the explosions. Yeah, we need to make Netherite Pickaxe Instamine Deep Slate with Haste 2 and Efficiency 5. I agree. This would be an excellent reason to care about Netherite. I mean, look, Trims, like, has at least given Netherite another boost to care about, you know? But, you know, you can probably tell from the way that I play Minecraft from Hermitcraft. I'm, like, not that interested in Netherite. It does too little for me, personally, to care about. You know, it gives your tools, like, a little bit more durability, but, you know, mending is, like, so powerful in this game that having a little bit more durability on a pickaxe, like on an Unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe, is whatever, right? It really is inconsequential, really, at the end of the day. But I like the fact that Netherite does have a little bit more allure to it now. You know, getting the trims and stuff is pretty cool. Alright, this is a massive pocket of gravel. Let's get rid of this and see if we can expose anything. Nothing. Come on, 3 ancient debris. Lava spout. Okay, that's been dealt with. No ancient debris about, though. Casey Euler with the biddies. Hey, Ren, happy Thursday. I've heard a few clips of you singing around the Twitterverse lately. Do you take suggestions for future covers? What do you mean, floating around the Twitterverse? Where has this happened? This singing stuff was done like 5 years ago. Why is it now arrived on Twitter? What's going on? I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I had to delete all of those clips off of Twitch also, like a few years ago because of copyright stuff. When Twitch changed, it became a lot more aggressive with banning channels for using music and stuff. So I deleted like all of the VODs and clips of me singing, you know, songs that had copyright on them. So I'm mildly confused. Where's the singing business happening? What's all the singing business about? Explain yourself. As far as taking requests, sure. The thing is, though, like I have to be able to play the song on guitar, right? So it can't be too difficult of a song to play. And I'm not a very good guitarist, so it's got to be a pretty simple song all around. Anything? We have yet to see ancient debris on this axis, right? It's kind of interesting. Twinkle Twinkle cover. Yep. You know what would be awesome? A Hermitcon. That would be awesome. Hey, you never know. Hey, one day we might get around to organizing something like that. I mean, not as simple as it sounds, right? Like, organizing a convention where, like, tens of thousands of people show up. It's a lot of concern with security and accommodation, transport, all sorts of crazy stuff. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? Really cool idea, though. Am I going to TwitchCon in the Netherlands? I'm not a big fan of TwitchCon, personally. I have my own personal issues with Twitch and with TwitchCon in general, so I generally don't attend them, no. I've been to a couple of TwitchCons in the past, and personally didn't have a great time for reasons that I shall not get into. Can we get some Deborah, though, please? That's what this... I've just realized, is Ancient Deborah watching? Ancient Deborah, this block is literally named after you. We're on the hunt for Ancient Deborah right now. That's awesome. Any in this direction. Oh, you know what's quite cool about this method that we're doing here, guys? Like, we're following the chunk border in this direction, and then each time in this direction, we only have to blast once to meet up with the other tunnel. So if you look at this, we're pretty much exposing most of the chunk this way, except for these sort of intermediary bits in between the sections that go this way. That's kind of curious. This is quite fun doing it in this like hyper-efficient way. I like this. Whoopsie, that's why you don't put ender pearls on the hotbar. Right there. Also, Jekyll, thank you for the 2-month resub. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Boom. Any Ancient Deborah in here? Nope. So much fire. Anything? Wow, guys. This is like... Minecraft is punishing us for some reason. We just need 3 more. Minecraft's like, you're trying the chunk border method. You shall not pass or find any Deborahs. Thanks, Minecraft. Is there another one? Oh, we did that one already, didn't we? Okay. Anything? Nope. Debris is rare and scarce. Exactly. That's what makes looking for it so fun. And rewarding when you find it, right? It's awesome. Right, we need to get rid of the lava, though. And the fire, because there might be debris under all of these flames and stuff, right? Still nothing, though. Also, how much juice have we got left? Under a minute. Anything? Wow. What's happening? It's high time we get some debris on this axis, though, right? It's been a while. Still nothing. Wow. Okay. Back to base we go. We need some more juice and some more beds. We got 2 debris out of this tunnel. Actually, we got no debris out of this tunnel. This was a fresh tunnel, right? Got nothing out of this one? That sucks. Avonrox, thank you so very much. 5 gifted subs here from Avon. Thank you so much. Also, Rubik, thank you for the 3 months, if I didn't say that already. Okay, so Fresh batch of beds, fresh batch of juice. There's the beds. And where's the juice? I think we should... This is the last of the fire resist juice? Okay, guys, we have 8 minutes to find 3 ancient debris. Like, we literally cannot do this without fire resist potion. Never mind, I got more. We're going to pretend like we don't have any more fire resist juice, okay? It's now or never. Let's turn up the jeopardy on this bad boy. To the next chunk border we go. Here it is. Bed, blast, fire clear. Look. Be sad. Move on to the next one. This is the method. This is the way. No fire to clear up this time. But no Deborah either. Ooh, armor's probably not... Oh. Wow. Good catch, chat. That was very close. One more blast and that helmet was done for. Right, we got to do some armor repairs too. That was spicy. That almost ended in disaster, friends. That would have been real bad for us. I mean, not real bad, it's just a pain. Have to remake all the armor and stuff, you know? Nothing makes you feel like you're living than golden armor, let me tell you. We get to yoink up a bit of quartz though, so that's also good. Need a bunch of this stuff for all of our gigacorp builds. That is an angry hog. Hello there, friend. You... Sorry. Don't like taking out the native fauna, you know. Just minding its own business, but... It attacked me. What you gonna do? Living life on the golden edge. Exactly. Life of L, we've got 25 debris. We need 28. We need 3 more debris, and we're good. But the RNG gods of Minecraft are not responding very nicely to us right now. In fact, they're being quite mean, I would argue. I don't want to blast in there into the gravel pit. Anything? Also, let's turn down the sound of the flames. Ah, there we go. That's much more peaceful now. It's starting to get a bit stressful in here, you know? Are Hypno's debris too expensive? I was unaware that... Is Hypno's debris shop open? I have been working very hard to pre-record episodes for my time in South Africa coming up next week, so I have not been able to catch any Hermit episodes this week. So I'm a little bit far behind as to what's going on the server. I mean... Is the shop open? Oh, we set up a tent. How much is it? Trouble is I only have like 40 diamonds. I spent all of my diamonds on stuff. Also, just buying ancient debris means that I can't really make this kind... I can't make content out of it, so to speak, right? I needed something for my episode, and I wanted to go get ancient debris, so that's what we're doing. I might go to Hypno's shop in the episode, though, to top up, just as a part of the top-up process. But if it's just a tent, then... If it was like a proper awesome shop, then I think I would go get everything that I needed from there. But if it's just like a temporary tent for people that need like 1 or 2 debris right now, I think it's better for my videos if I do it this way. Right, that's 2. We need 1 more. 1 more debris. 1 more debris. Can we find our first debris on this axis? We've not found one yet, which is kind of weird, right? Have you guys noticed this? The north to south axis has given us all the debris. Ooh, I missed it. Oh, I did. Good spot, guys. Good spot. But the east to west axis has given us nothing? Kinda curious, hey? Yeah, nothing. That is interesting. Like, the sample size is way too small to make any sort of real conclusions out of that, but it is curious nonetheless. Anything in here? Nope. By the way, why is the fire volume linked to blocks in the volume control? I'm confused. Why is it not ambient environment? Does anybody know the answer to this very pointless question? Kind of frustrating though. Because I want to turn the fire down, but I don't want to turn the blocks down, you know? It's just Minecraft, eh? That's just Minecraft for you. All of its quirky quirks. Is fire a coded block? This is something that I did not know. If that is true, that's very interesting. Is fire not an entity? I guess it's not, right? Because you can see fire from anywhere. It's coded as a block. That is fascinating. It's like an air block. Okay, interesting. Wow, that's amazing. You learn something new about this game every day, hey? I mean, this is like basically pointless information, though. But as somebody that loves Minecraft very much, it is always fascinating to learn these sort of things. So fire is considered a block in the game. Interesting. Can you move it with a piston? Has anyone ever tried to move fire with a piston? Surely somebody's been crazy enough to try this, right? I love that that's the first thing that comes to my mind also. Can I break the game? You can extinguish it with the piston. Okay, interesting. So it's a block, but doesn't function like a block at all. Super cool. Right. Starting to lose my marbles over here. To quote Blue Fox. Where the debris at? Nothing. Nothing. Honestly, for my own sanity, I just want to find a debris on this axis. And I'm happy. Just one. Please. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, Aaron Dyer, thank you very much for the biddies. Appreciate it. Bits for luck. Thank you. And Tal Superhero here with the 58-month OG resub. And speaking of OG resubs, we've got the wonderful, beautiful Summerflower from the Dogcraft server with a 41-month OG resub. Thanking Kosh for the gifted sub. Thank you very much, Summer. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. And a big shout out to everybody on Dogcraft right now. And we have just come into our very first lava lake, which might put an end to this particular passage here. We might be able to skirt around it, though. No, I think we'll call it a day on that one. We're out of juice. We found nothing on this passageway. Crazy stuff, guys. Okay. We might have missed some in the ceiling, though. Keep your eyes open on our way back. Try spot those cinnamon buns that are hiding from us. We've got 10 minutes till the end of the stream, friends. We've got to find the last 3. It's the last thing that we do. Hey, Nesso, first stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And a big thank you and welcome to all of the new viewers out there. I see a lot of new people today and a lot of new subscribers coming in too, guys. So thank you very much for your support here on my channel. And I hope you have enjoyed the show today. We've mostly been down here mining ancient debris, but we also went back upstairs, spent a little bit of time with False, had a space duel with with Scar. It's been a great day. Happy birthday to Fermented Stew. Also, apparently it is Fermented Stew's birthday. So happy birthday. Lots of birthdays in chat today, guys. How many of you are out there? There's 2,600 people watching. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of human eyeballs. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate having you here. And if it is your birthday today, happy freaking birthday. It feels like, yeah, there's a ton of birthdays in stream today. Which is nice. All right, on to the next chunk border we go. This is the chunk border that will end all chunk borders. This is the one. Oh, wait, I put the debris in the wrong chest? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there debris here that I didn't know we had and we've actually hit our target already? No, we need one more. Yeah. We need one more freaking debris, guys. One more. Let's go. Dang it. It's out there somewhere. Hey, BeatUGG, brand new Prime sub here on the channel. Thank you very much, Beat. And welcome, welcome. Also, Ultimate Wager, 7 months in a row. Very nice. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope your season continues a success. You're killing it. Thank you very much. That is a very kind message. And very inspiring indeed. And I'm having such a great time, you know. It's probably one of my funnest seasons ever so far. Been enjoying myself a lot. And looking forward to getting back after my trip to South Africa and getting straight back into things. Trying to record 5 episodes for while I'm away. So an episode every 2 days or so. But they're not going to be full episodes. They're going to be talkies is what I call them. And my thinking is we'll go back to the days of vanilla Minecraft survival, for those of you guys who are old like me and were around for those days, where we just make an episode in a couple of hours. And there's very little cuts and editing and whatnot, and we just hang out and talk and tell a story or something. Got a couple of like interesting stories that I've been thinking about for these episodes. And ooh, hold on. Why are we burning up? Did I not? Where's the juice? I didn't get any juice. Whoops. Anyway, anonymous gifter has arrived with 5 gifted subs here. Thank you so very much, guys. Pushing us over the 1,900 sub mark right now. Amazing. Gotta see Martin's Discord? Why? Oh, I didn't drink the fire res potion. Okay, that was... Oh, I drank the strength potion. Oh, these are strength potions? Oh no. We don't have the potions for this. Okay, now we have to do this the hard way, everyone. Now we have to do this the hard way. Actually have to care about the fire. We got fire resist 4 on the armor. So... Finally, the time... Yeah, it's the hard way now. We have to be careful now. It's fine. We can do this. Hey, Blue Screen, thank you for the 54-month OG resub. Thanks for distracting me from work for the past 54 months. Thank you, Blue Screen. Thanks for being here. And, yeah, big shout out to all of the regulars. You guys know who you are. Who've been around here forever. When I see your guys' names in my chat, all is well with the world. But yes, indeed, I've been thinking about these pre-recorded episodes quite a lot. I want to try and make them reasonably meaningful. And I want to link them up to like what might happen in each episode. So basically, I want to like tell a story in each episode and link it up somehow to a task. So, for example, a story that I want to tell is something that happened to me when I was at school. On the weekends, I went to a boarding school, and on the weekends I used to go and... obviously, Minecraft's going to make this as hard as possible, right? With a wall of lava in our way. But on the weekends, I used to go and explore the mountains around the school. And one weekend, I pushed it too far. And I walked probably for 2 or 3 hours away from the school grounds. I was following like the dirt roads of this farmland area around the school. And I got pretty lost, basically, like on these dirt roads. And I couldn't find my way back. So basically I went too far and the sun started setting before I was able to get back to school. So I was stuck on these dirt roads like in the dark at night. And the teachers had to come out and in their cars, you know, to try find me. Because obviously I wasn't there for roll call. I was missing at roll call and they didn't know where I was. So they had to go on like a search mission to try and find me. And I mean, I was probably 15, I guess. And from this experience, like I learned something quite unique. I learned, well, I mean, you know, I used to do these things on my own. You know, I used to go on these adventures on my own. I always, my whole life, I've always preferred to be on my own. You know, I don't like doing stuff with others. I'm happiest in my own company. You know, I'm one of these sort of these real life hermits, I suppose. But what I learned from this experience is that being alone is great, but you have to be safe. You know, there is danger when being alone. And I think like that might be like a pretty decent message to be able to share in that episode. You know, the fact that it is awesome being alone, but you must be aware of the dangers also, and make sure that you're safe. Did I get in trouble for missing roll call? I did, yeah. I got into big trouble. I was housebound for the rest of the year, meaning that I wasn't allowed to. On the weekends, I wasn't allowed to leave the hostels. I had to stay in my room. I mean, it's fair enough, you know. Like something really bad could have happened out there. You know, South Africa's got wild animals and snakes and dangerous insects and all these sort of things that I could have come across in the middle of the night. I broke my hat! I broke my hat! Now we're living, everybody. Now you feel alive when you break your... when you break your golden armor, that's when you really feel alive. Isn't it so funny how Minecraft loves to punish streamers, you know? Just as they're getting close to like trying to achieve a goal of some kind, Minecraft's like, no, hold my drink. We're going to make this streamer suffer as much as possible. Break his stuff. Don't give him debris. Burn him. Set him on fire. Look, it's the best armor in the game if you're good at the game. Okay, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Seriously though. I mean, just one more ancient debris, please. Is this too much to ask? Honestly. Just getting hard punished over here, guys. For my hubris and arrogance. Did I take any pictures while wandering around the school? No. This was quite a while ago, you know. No smartphones or anything like that. I mean, there was cameras and stuff, obviously. Like disposables and things were probably the most common way of taking pictures was with disposable cameras, but we weren't allowed cameras at school. So, but I took a lot of pictures in my mind and in my memory. Some of my favorite times of my life were spent out there in the wilderness, exploring, building forts, finding artifacts, like just living a little fantasy world of a 10-year-old boy. It was awesome. Anyway, I have a couple of other stories like this that I think could make interesting episodes. Basically just a little story with the message, right? And during each of these episodes, I'll do something that corresponds with the story. So the story about getting lost on the road, I'll just build a road from, I want to build a road from the hangar bay to the mud factory. And that kind of links the story to what's happening in the video, you know? And just like I used to do in Vanilla Survival, like, we used to just choose a task to do for the episode, and we would just do the task and talk. And that was it. No cuts, no nothing. Guys, where is the debris? I am. Minecraft is a cruel mistress. Is it not? Is it not the cruelest of mistresses? Like, you know you're supposed to go and have dinner. You're supposed to stop. You're supposed to step away from the computer. But Minecraft just sucks you back in every single time, doesn't it? Ow. This is a task that must be achieved. Before we can say goodbye. One more ancient debris is too much to ask. We're going from lava lakes into pockets of blackstone. How deep are we? We're at level 11. Which I think is the level that we used to do ancient debris mining at. We're out of beds already. Wow, I can't believe this, guys. Really outrageous. Right, let's remember to repair what armor we have left. On the way back. 11's a bit low. 15, 16's better. Okay. I'll remember that. Next time we'll go a little bit higher. Things have gotten a lot more dangerous down here also now that we don't have fire resistance. It's certainly not as relaxed for me personally as it was a couple of hours ago. Smarty Pants wants us to find debris but also doesn't want the stream to end. Oh, it's a conundrum. I have to eat though. I gotta have dinner, you know? I'm a growing boy. I need food in the belly. We do... Yeah, you know what? We'll go for night vision, though. Night vision makes things a little bit clearer. And I definitely don't have any more juice, right? I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. Okay. Right. Another batch of beds. This has got to surely be the last run. Surely, everybody. I mean, come on. Come on, Minecraft. You can't be this cruel. Right, new tunnel. Let's go. Make a new hat? No, that hat was fully enchanted. That'll take way too long. We could go up to Y15. The reason I don't like Y15 is because there's more lava up there. Like, the higher you go, it feels like you get closer to lava lakes and stuff. But you know what? For science, we will go to 15. 13, 14, 15. Okay? Right here. And let's go to the border. Oh, we've done that border already, eh? Okay. Let's find the chunk border this way. There it is. All right. for science. Here we go. Whew. That's, that's a lot of lava. Okay, let's go this way then. For science! That's, you know what? We're sticking to level 11. Too much lava up there for my liking. Gonna have to go to the okay, never mind. All right, never mind. I cannot believe how hard Minecraft is punishing us right now, guys. Is this not just hilarious? Up until now, we have been mining so chill. With no lava, like no issues, no nothing. All of a sudden, it's time to go have dinner. Minecraft's like, nope, Ren will now struggle. Finally! There is our last bit of ancient Deborah. Ding, ding, ding! Whew, man. That was a thing, hey? We got there. We got there in the end. Dinner at 7 p.m. Yes, I have dinner at 7, but these days I don't have dinner per se. I have Greek yogurt and berries for dinner and a cup of tea. I've decided to stop eating like massive meals at night because I was struggling to sleep. I think I had like too many calories in my body. And when I stopped having like massive dinners, I found that I was able to start sleeping again better. So that's what I've been doing. Sweet. Nice. Looks like you guys took a bet there also. So congrats for all the Ren coin that everybody has just made. Good job, everybody. You made a bunch of Ren coin. California Moon, by the way. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs on the button here. And Pensk with the 5 months. It's Biff with the 2 months. Happy mining, Mr. Dowell. Nimmy Cat here with the 24 months. And Kachin with the 39 months in a row. Guys, thank you so much for all the support today. Very much appreciated. And thanks for coming along with me on this major grind that we've been on. We needed 28 ancient debris. We got there in the end, which is absolutely awesome. I'm very, very happy with this. I can now continue with my pre-recorded episode, and we're going to basically make netherite trimmed golden armor, which I now lost a piece, which is going to cost me 30 minutes to remake. Annoying. But it's fine. I'm going to work on how to put netherite on all of this armor. It's going to be absolutely sweet. Guys, I'm going to send you over to my little brother Jono, who is, or should I say Screen, who is currently playing Minecraft. Please do go and hang out with him and send him a little bit of love. He is playing Minecraft on Twitch these days, doing a really fantastic job. His stream is absolutely awesome, and I highly recommend checking him out. Guys, thank you so much for the stream. Moderators, thanks for looking after the place. And for all the support, guys, thank you very much for pushing us over that 1,900 sub mark. Hopefully we can have one more stream before I go back to SA, so watch this space, guys. And we will see you again real soon. Thanks for everything, my friends. Thanks, moderators. And big shout out to the Dogcraft community too, and all the cyber dogs around the world. Thank you for everything, my friends. And we see you in very soon. Go send some love to my little brother. Bye, guys.